Hello, everyone.
He's here.
We live.
Not for long.
True. So, before we begin, some announcements. Before that happens, we're still raising money for Color of Change. The link is in the chat. And that's an indefinite charity, so donate to it, or I will not do anything because money's tight right now for a lot of people. But yeah, it's a really good charity. Donate to it if you can. February 13th, 2021. That's this year. Jesus. We're doing a 12-hour stream. At this point, it's just going to be video games, most likely. So if you like Phasmophobia, we're going to be streaming Phasmophobia probably on that day. If you like Among Us, maybe we'll be streaming Among Us. Maybe we'll be streaming Divinity 2. Maybe we'll be streaming Baldur's Gate 3. Maybe we'll be streaming other stuff.
Tabletop Simulator?
If enough people have it.
I have it.
Maybe.
Caleb has it.
We'll see.
I have it as well.
Oh.
Overwatch is also one that's going to be streamed. But yeah. Also, I had a brain fart. I don't know what else.
Schedule.
Everybody knows about the schedule.
All right.
It's on the Twitch channel. You can find it there. Also, Anchor FM is where our podcast is being hosted now. So go check it out there. You don't need to do anything else if you've been listening to us before on Podbean. So it's all good. Apple Podcasts, Spotify. And also tune in this Sunday for Soldiers of Lich Queen so you can see what me and Ilvam got up to last week and what's going to happen to Drusilla and Sid.
Scared on that one, honestly. Like, I don't know what the fuck they're doing.
Good. We just bought some stuff and Hannibal made 4,000 gold.
Obviously betting on the dinosaurs again.
Nope.
Again?
No, I wasn't.
Yeah, we all bet on dinosaurs and I won 350 gold. It was great.
Well, I have 2,000 gold now.
I have a diamond to bring your dumbass back when you kill yourself with a fireball.
Whatever. So, tune in. Sunday, it's going to be a lot of fun. But let's pick up where we last left off. You all entered this fortress of Sunblight, debating whether or not to, because the Chardalyn dragon was flying towards 10 towns. But you went inside anyway, because you saw Chance being dragged inside, like, oh, we have to save our best friend, Chance. So you went inside. After hearing screams of torture, killed the duergar that were imprisoning and torturing Chance, got Chance out of the cell, killed the duergar, continued forward, explored the first floor of the fortress. Not all of it, though.
A single room.
Basically. Found
Skip over Boa eating the duergar.
Ate a duergar. You guys found a table that had like a battle map with positions and the flight plan of this dragon. Like, oh, that's useful. Went into the bed chambers in the following room. Found some mind flayer skulls and some other stuff. A poisonous cloud came out and was like choking y'all up. You left the poisonous cloud, which rendered Boa unconscious. Went up in an elevator, fought some duergar and these weird duergar in armored suits. Went back down the elevator. Chance got shot in the head by an arrow. Knocked unconscious, making death saves. As another Chance slowly enters the room from the darkness, knocking another arrow in their shortbow. As Boa just wakes up with 1 hit point. That's what we're going to pick up for the week.
Wait, what's going on? Penny's gonna try to stabilize the Chance that's on the ground.
Okay, make a medicine check.
Oh god. Yes, this dice. Yeah. 11. Well, I don't know what my medicine bonus is, but that should be enough, I think, right? My bonus is 0, so 11.
Okay.
Keep us getting that battle axe out, standing up right in front of this other Chance.
Okay, you stabilize the dying Chance.
I need you all to move.
No.
What's going on?
You know what? Everybody roll initiative.
As everybody woke up, can Boa throw up the thing she ate?
Obviously.
So as he's talking, you just kind of hear Boa retching up a leg.
Like a cat with a hairball.
Yeah.
Oh dear.
Because Haj is not impressed with her, and she needs to get rid of that shit out of her body.
I messaging you on Discord, DJ.
Okay.
Okay. All right. So, DJ, which initiative do you want to be for which chance? What do you want chance by the elevators initiative to be? The 16 or the 9?
The 16 I rolled for the standing one.
Okay. So, okay. All right. Kiva.
21.
Damn. Penny.
9.
Okay. What's your dex? What's your initiative modifier?
2.
So you're gonna go after elevator chance. Okay. Boa.
14.
Okay. So Kiva, you're up first.
She's gonna stay where she is,
Mm-hmm.
hold an action to kind of like non-lethally bonk Chance on the head with her battle axe if he tries to come in
Okay.
without explaining himself.
Okay, so yeah, Chance, both chances, you see Kiva lift her axe up in a non-lethal way.
Like if it comes to it, she uses the handle instead of the axe, or like the side of it to just bonk. But you're not gonna get cut. And that'll be my turn.
Okay, that brings us to Chance by the doorway.
Kitty gonna get bonked.
I appreciate the sentiments, but I need you all to move away from that thing. I should not have to warn you that there is a dragon headed toward the town. Do I have... So the other chance, he's still prone, right?
Yes.
Do I have an angle on him? Oh, Penny's right there though, so I don't know. Does he have like cover? Like, can I shoot him?
Yeah, you can. Disadvantage because he's prone, but he's also unconscious, so it'd be with advantage. It's just a straight attack roll.
Okay.
It's only I think it's only advantage if we are within melee distance, but I don't know. I could be wrong. For unconscious, right? Or no?
Right, he's unconscious, but he's also prone, so it's a straight attack roll.
Oh, okay. All right. Sorry.
Instead of disadvantage.
Sorry, Justin. Yeah.
17 to hit.
That hits.
I have a question.
Yeah.
I'm gonna message it to you because I don't know how to ask it.
Okay. Well, you deal damage, so what's the damage? Because he is now an arrow just...
It depends on your answer to that question.
Oh, okay.
But I'll roll it.
No, you don't.
Okay, well then 7 piercing damage.
Okay, and 1 failed death save.
And let me see. That's all I can do. That's all I
Okay.
can do.
Okay. Yeah, so back to making death saves, bringing us to Boa.
Boa wakes up.
Yep.
Just fucking sees Chance get murked.
Yep, you're
She's
currently
at 1 hit point.
You're currently prone.
She's just gonna stand up
Okay.
and literally just like run over to the corner. And she is just like, what the fuck? throws up more,
Okay.
getting all that shit out of her because she knows Haj isn't impressed,
Yeah.
and she is gonna. Oh no, that's a touch spell. Bad. She like Bo was like, "What the fuck's going on?"
Mm-hmm.
So honestly, I think she's just gonna cry in the corner to Hosh.
Okay. Is that your turn?
Yeah.
Natural 1 for. So, where Chance is behind Penny, the fur fades into a skinless, featureless creature that is dead on the floor with an arrow in its head. That's the end of combat.
So stressed. I told you that wasn't me.
It doesn't matter, Chance.
He didn't even look like me.
Chance. Whatever this thing was, it was helping us.
Are you sure about
And
that?
you killed it, yes. I was alone with it. It could have hurt me at any moment. It was helping us, and you killed it.
I am not so sure about that.
Well,
How could you guys not recognize that thing looked nothing like me?
Fair, it was covered in like burns and blood and like.
But the stripes, they were in the wrong space.
As you're all talking, the body develops a thin layer of frost, and words start to get carved into the ice. And the words say, "Don't trust what you see. I can see you. I can manipulate your dreams, your thoughts, your everything." And the body just melts into a puddle of water.
Does Boa sense anything around there when that was happening?
Nope.
Okay.
I knew she was behind it. Yeah.
that doesn't make any sense.
I got picked up while we were looking at the giant lady.
Yes.
The phantom, it carried me off at least 300 or 400 miles. We eventually crashed into the tree line, and I made my way back to Brinchanda. I spoke with Dovesa and Copper. He gave me these. And so Chance, he reaches into his pack and he gives you each a potion of greater healing. I told him about the contraption that we found in the cabin. He seemed very grateful.
But Copper was in Brinchanda.
Yes,
But isn't he downstairs getting tortured?
who told you that?
The other Chance did, and we heard him scream, didn't we?
I'm not sure I would have trusted the words of a phony. He could have been luring you to a trap.
Well, Chance, if what you're telling us is true,
Who picked up?
then
Quick though, who picked up the 70 coins that were Chance's? You all did. You all split them.
yeah,
you all
we split them all.
feel wriggling in your coin purse.
Gross.
I don't want to look.
Boa's
Penny will
gonna
look.
look.
Okay.
Yeah.
Just maggots. Use all of your current currency that you had, but whatever Chance's currency was that you were given by this illusion is just maggots.
Okay. So that was a total of.
It was 73 gold that you split amongst yourselves.
All right, let me do that math again so that we can subtract that.
Like 20, 22, 23.
Yeah, it was. Yeah. So
Bo
20,
was just picking the
24
maggots
It was
out.
like 24.3.
I feed some maggots to Pierre.
He
just so I
happily
can-
eats them.
Yeah.
Where did you get bugs?
Well, someone told us that you left some coin for us, and it seemed like something you would do.
A stranger?
Yes.
What have you all been up to while I was gone? Boa, what did you eat?
Bo is just silent.
Penny, what's going on?
Well, things took a little bit of a supernatural turn. As of last night, it was a little weird. Things took a turn for the weird. Anyway, we did have a meeting with the speaker of Brynshanda, and she told us to investigate this place.
What about the dragon?
That is new to us. We did find out where it was going based on that diagram in the room over there.
He points to the floor where the I guess the apparition of him, like the fake him was.
Yep.
And there's a jeweled comb and the map
Oh, yeah.
on the floor. Is that the paperwork there?
Yes.
Okay, so
Yes, and
he'll go pick it up.
Yeah, Chance will be like, yeah. Or I mean, Penny will be like, here. Yeah.
This is a fancy comb.
Yes, he was very similar to you.
Boa is awfully quiet.
What is everyone's passive perceptions?
10.
Okay.
Real high, I'll tell you that.
18.
Well, everybody but Chances,
17.
because I don't need
18.
I don't need to know Chances' passive perception for this one. You all hear like a baby crying. There's
Ew. No thanks.
and it sounds like it's coming from in the room you're in.
Let's get out of here, yes. Well, if all of what the previous chance said was a lie, perhaps we should, now that we've got another chance, see if we can't catch up to the dragon. We do know where it's going.
You should drink those potions. You all look like crap.
I feel absolutely fine.
We just finished a short rest.
You actually had a long rest.
What?
You had a long rest.
Boa didn't.
Yeah, you had a long rest, but Boa didn't.
That was a short rest.
Nope.
Yeah, we only
I thought it was
rested
short
3
rest.
hours. Right?
Right. Right.
Because that's how long
Right.
she was gone?
Yes.
So we didn't.
Yes.
Yeah. Sorry. Because I think none of us wanted a long rest because that would mean like more time for the
Oh.
dragon to be like.
What are you guys
"Fuck."
doing?
I still think we should try and find how to stop it here, because I hate to say it, but we'd all be useless against that dragon.
Yeah.
I agree. It beats trying to play catch up.
Yes. Boa, do you happen to have another one of those spells to communicate with them?
Penny, I said I only had one.
Oh. Boa,
Yeah, Penny?
perhaps have you drank your potion? You definitely need it.
Yeah, I did, Penny.
How much did you get from the potion?
I got.
It's a greater healing, so it's 44 plus 4.
I ended up getting. That wasn't right. No, what? 17. Yeah,
Okay.
17 points of healing.
Well then, we will be staying here then. Yes? All right. I have some things at my disposal. Invisibility. Though, actually, why are we talking? There was a weird, strange noise in this room earlier. Perhaps we should figure out what's going on there.
Or we could just leave this room and continue
Kiva.
downstairs. Yes?
You feel cold hands just run down the back of your neck.
We should leave this room and go downstairs.
And you hear, Kiva.
All
I
right.
don't think that.
There are doors behind the elevator as well.
I very much don't like
The elevator is currently, at this point, is coming back from going up top. It's like,
So we're at the main floor, right?
yes. The elevator is currently resting here for a minute before it goes down.
We should get moving. Have you guys searched this floor?
Not all of it, but it sounded like Copper was below.
I trust that going by sound is not a sound idea.
All right. Well, what do you want to do?
Let us at least clear this floor and see what we can discover.
I don't think that's a good idea.
No?
No, we actually ran into a trap earlier, and it nearly killed us all. I do not want to run into any more traps.
Let me guess. The fake, he was the one that sprung the trap?
No, it was me. I suppose I took the items from the chest.
And the elevator starts to go down.
We shall be more diligent in our search.
It's going down. I'm getting on it.
It's too late.
Damn it. Damn it.
It only lasts on each level for a minute.
Did that crying sound like it was coming from a specific place?
The entire
Or
room.
is it just
the
resonant?
entire
Okay.
room.
Alright, fuck that.
So we shall go down.
We'll go down. Yes.
Well, we could have some people do reconnaissance. I could cast invisibility and we could find what we're looking for, perhaps sooner. Bypass any other dangers.
Well, are you able to
Invisibility only lasts for a minute, correct?
No, it lasts for an hour.
Are you able to sense any magical items, or did you already research?
That is not a part of my skill set. I think Boa would be able to, but not me.
See, where is the elevator at this point?
Coming back up. Takes a minute to go down, minute to come up, minute to go up. It stays on a minute on each floor. So at this point, it's coming back to the top, to where you guys are currently. And then it's staying there for a minute before it goes back up. Then another minute. So yeah, it'll be back down here in like 3 minutes.
So we'll ride it once it comes back down.
Okay. So it stays here for a minute. Goes up. Stays up there for a minute. Comes back down. And then it stops on this floor where you guys are all for a minute. Before going down.
And we're getting on it.
Okay, put all your tokens on the elevator if you're getting on the elevator. That way I can
Okay.
It's easier for me to move y'all to the next level.
Before he steps on, Chance turns back to look at Bola.
Okay.
Are you coming?
Yeah, Chance, I'm coming.
And when she passes by, that's when he notices like all the gore and blood.
You notice Boa's waiting for you to get on.
I am timing this, by the way.
Boa, come on.
So, come on. Come on. I made you a spot. Come on.
Penny's getting
Go
off.
Okay.
Boa, let's go.
Penny,
Yes?
we have Chance. What did you say?
I said we would go. And they do not want to go, it seems. We do have some proof of where this thing might be going.
So it's going down with Kiva and Chance on it.
Repeat of last week. Sweet.
So
But
you guys continue. I'll get to them in a second.
I
yes.
didn't want to come here in the first place, Penny.
Well, I mean, it was just a tactical decision to investigate.
And Kiva stopped me from going back to town.
Yeah.
And you said 5-10 minutes.
Yes.
We'll get Chance and we'll go.
Yes, but for someone that didn't want to come here, you sure rushed inside quite quickly.
So we could get in and get out, Penny.
Yes, but
The town's in danger.
Boa,
Penny.
you need
And like Boa crosses her arms.
you need to settle down a little because in your recklessness nearly got you killed, and we did have to sacrifice some time to watch over you. Every moment that we waste causes more people to die.
Then we should head back to town. The tower will be here. The town, for all we know, won't. If it came from here, why would it destroy its house?
What?
Well, didn't it fly from here?
Yes.
So, won't it eventually come back?
Yes, but the idea is that we're looking for something that might power it or control it. It looked to be of some type of construct, and those, as I understand, are created and programmed in some fashion. So,
Kiva and Chance. The elevator shaft terminates into a room. A large stone wheel next to the iron cage turns constantly. There is a set of double doors in front of you, and somewhere to the east of you, you can hear someone barking orders. And you hear the sounds of like a forge being worked, like ding, ting, 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 and it's hot as fuck in here. It's not hot; it's warm because you're technically since you're in the forge.
Does anyone recognize the language?
Do you understand? Does any of you two understand Undercommon? Or actually, hold on, 1 second. I gotta make sure it's Undercommon. Dwarvish.
Nope.
Nope.
Okay, you don't recognize the language.
First off, Chance. Sorry, I was about to, like, bonk you out there. I was, sorry about that.
It's fine. I may have probably would have done the same thing.
At this
Hey,
point,
we're
the
on the same
elevator.
page. It's like, are we waiting for the other two? Are they coming? Like,
No, everything is weird right now. I don't know
Very
what
much
you
so.
did.
Boa ate a person.
She did what?
Yes.
You let her do that?
How loud are you guys talking?
Please don't start combat. It takes 3 minutes for this. Five minutes
Well,
for this
I'm
thing
asking
to go
them how
on.
loud they're
Okay.
talking.
They like
Hushed whispers, like
Okay.
yeah.
Raise whispers.
Okay.
Put a pin in this. We will wait for them to come back down.
I don't want to wait for them. Because I had to wait for 3 hours for Boa.
Do you want to go in there and start stabbing people?
The
I
elevator
couldn't
comes
stab
back up
them.
to where Penny and Boa is.
I wouldn't stab them. I would bonk them with my axe or my bow.
Let's wait until the elevator comes back down one more time. It's like 3 minutes.
3
yeah, 'cause it's
minutes
gonna
could
go
mean the
up, and
life
then
or
it's gonna-
death of my town.
So the elevator starts going back up to the roof.
Wait. Oh. Can Bowen?
She's been like this for a long time. Like, when did she start eating people?
Penny and Boa, what are you guys doing? The elevator's back up to the roof.
Boa, the elevator's going back down soon, and I am hopping on it.
And hop on it, Penny.
Are you going to go with Hugger? Try to catch up?
I'll take Trinity if I can. Not Trinity, Pip. I hope Trinity's okay.
Well, here's the map.
Brittany, just so you know, if you do leave your friends from the fortress, you probably won't be playing much this session.
I know, but
Just so you know.
she doesn't feel right staying here at all.
Well, just letting you know.
We're probably gonna be dead.
Well, you're kind of dead anyhow, because I can only cast first level spells.
That's fine. Healing's a first level spell.
So what are you doing?
Boa just like looks at Penny and just kind of like motions him to like come down like eye level.
Yes. And he's holding out the map.
Mm-hmm.
If something really bad happens to the town, it's not our fault, right?
Oh, it's entirely my fault.
And if I guess she allows narratively, Penny's gonna grab her and hop onto the elevator.
Elevator hasn't come back down on this floor yet.
Well, let's say it has. Damn it. Okay, fine.
Penny, Haj is mad at me.
Yes.
Haj just put me in a timeout, okay?
Yes, that sounds about right.
And I can't be very useful here, and I'm sorry, Penny.
The elevator comes back down.
I don't think that,
That's all wrong.
I think that you are incredibly useful. You just need to be a little bit more creative about it, yes?
Show me. And then
All right,
Boa puts her like fin out to Penny.
let's go.
You guys have like 20 seconds.
Yeah, they're on. We're on.
Okay, put your tokens on the elevator.
So, Boa,
Yeah, Penny.
you can leave the fighting to us. And do other little, like, helpful actions. You don't always have to rush in, and I know that it hurts to see us in pain and to see us get hurt, and so you want to take it on yourself to be hurt instead. But you are also the only one that can help us. I need you to be strong and be able to stomach our anguished cries.
That's why I feel so bad about the town, Penny.
I do too.
Boa gives him a hug.
Okay.
This just doesn't feel right, okay?
It does not. None of this feels right. Whatever that was, that helped us. It did help us. It did stop us from dying.
The elevator gets to the bottom.
That other chance.
So upon seeing them come down, Chance goes, "Shh, I heard voices in the other room."
And you two can hear the to the east, and then the working of the forge.
It's
So nice of you
undercommon?
to finally join
It's
us.
dwarvish.
Dang it, not undercommon.
And the elevator is getting ready to go back up.
All right. We might want to move our tokens off it,
Yep.
I guess.
Oh, 1 second. I can't see where I am on here.
You're at the very bottom.
Well,
Oh, I see.
if there are indeed some others around here, perhaps we could I could cast invisibility on 2 people, and if there are others, we could make distractions, depending on what we see, allowing the other 2 to sneak by. Whatever we see. But we are looking for that big oaf, that the person in charge. What was the name? The speaker told us.
Zardarok.
Zardarok, yes. So,
Who should get, who do you believe should become invisible?
probably the well, me and whoever fancies themselves a swift hand.
So it should
That
be
way,
us too.
You have a good sleight of hand, do you, Chance?
I do find myself to be quite a nimble fingers. My cousin, nimble of fingers.
Boa, you got you wait, Boa, Kiva, what do you think? Boa.
Well, they wanted to eat me last time, so I guess that's as good as a distraction as anything. Just, you promise that you won't let them actually eat me, Penny?
Oh, never.
And she puts out a finger for a pinky promise.
Oh, swiftly. That's an easy one.
Kiva,
Yes.
what are your thoughts on how to proceed?
I think if someone's done throwing their temper tantrum about being here, then everything's going to go great.
Ooh, all right, I think we've got our good teams. Leave these ones to have their conversation.
You just
That
see
might be needed.
daggers from Boa.
Oh, keeps coming right back.
Chance, perhaps we should.
Yes. Hit me with the spell.
Yes, that sounds like a good idea.
And Penny's gonna cast invisibility at the second level, so it can have another target added.
Mm-hmm.
Or yeah, at the third level. Sorry. Yeah.
Yep.
We are now invisible. We should not do any attacks, but we can do other actions.
I'll be right back, though.
No attacks, no spells.
We don't need to take a break. I just have to go do something for like 2 seconds. So continue
Love
talking.
some good
Role-playing.
RP.
Keep role playing. Yeah.
Oh. Wait, Penny can't see me.
What?
Shh.
Are you boys out of the room now? Boa, are they out of the room?
I'd be able to see, wouldn't I?
You'd be able to tell, if, like sense, yeah.
Yeah, they're out of the room, Kiva.
Great. How's your friendship powers going?
Not great.
That's what you get for eating people.
Hey, I didn't want to come here. They were saying I was going to be the food.
The sounds
And
in
I'm
the
not-
forge are getting much louder.
I've almost been food once before, Kiva, and I'm not letting it happen again.
Well, be the bigger person, Boa. If someone wants to make you food, you don't eat them. That means you stoop down to their level. Just fucking kill them. That's all it is. That's all you need to do. Don't even give them the mercy of an interesting death. Just make it quick, okay?
But I stabbed in his neck. That was quick.
It's very quick, but, eating someone's leg isn't.
So, snapping necks is okay?
It's better than eating people.
And
Kiva?
Boa just kind of holds her amulet and just kind of silently goes to Haj, like in her mind, is snapping necks okay?
You don't get a response.
Yeah, I know she wouldn't. She's just like,
Eva, I can't open the door. You need to move.
So who's invisible? Chance and Penny, or Chance?
Yeah.
And... Okay.
And, we should.
Hello? You said they were out of the room.
You're standing in front of the door. Did you see it open?
I did it. You're right. I'm smarter than this.
Thank you. And I want to scooch past her and sneak into the
Okay.
the other room.
All right.
And
I'm
hope.
so blinded by my rage at a child. I
Cool.
forgot.
You open the door, and inside this room, braziers of glowing hot coals in the northwest corner and the southwest corner. Loud mechanical noises come from behind the double doors that you're in. So the mechanical noises come from this room. And you see two duergar in this room just facing the door, and they see it.
Oh, Kiva's right in front of the door.
Yeah, they're like, oh, they see you, Kiva. They're like, oh, hello, in common. And
Hi.
they kind of like scurry over quietly.
Move out of the way. Let them pass.
Okay. Are you here to
Penny's
kill
in the room.
Zardarok?
Can I like motion for Boa to get behind this big wheel
Yeah.
before they get in?
They don't come in, but they can see in the room. They see Boa.
Even if she's behind the big wheel and all?
Well, she hasn't gone behind the big wheel yet. They can still see her. Like when they can see everyone in the room, but except the invisible people. They're just like, "Are you here to kill Zardarok?" And they're saying it quietly so no one overhears it. Are you here to do it? Oh my God! Are you here to
Do
do
we
it?
look-
Please tell me you are.
Okay. Okay, yes.
Okay, good.
Yes, okay.
We work for Grandolpha Bluesguard. She's
Of course, yes.
she's
Of course.
Zardarok's sort of paramour, but she doesn't like him that much. She's kind of
Paramour, yes.
she's kind
I'm
of
familiar
planning.
with
She's
the
kind
word.
of she's kind of planning to like betray him and stuff.
Kiva, isn't that just like you?
What the fuck?
Anyways, there are some duergar in this fortress who are loyal to her and not Zardarok. So, if it's just the two of you, it doesn't seem smart. But you can pass through here. We won't give you any trouble if you want to go find him. He's currently in the forge. He points to the direction where you heard the shouting. He's currently giving orders.
You're here. You work here in the forge, yes?
Yes, there's more of us in this fortress that are essentially traitors. Yes, but yes, we do work
Okay.
in the forge.
Yes, it's great. Love the energy. We absolutely love it.
Uh-huh.
There was a dragon that flew out of here earlier. Like,
Mhm.
you guys know how to stop that?
Oh, you have to kill it. Destroy it. It has to be destroyed. It's been programmed to do the flight plan and then it comes back to the fortress to be repaired by Zardarok.
Okay, so what is it doing on the flight path? Is it like
It's
destroying?
it's destroying the 10 towns, yes.
How fast can it fly?
Very fast. But it's about
So
a little less, not as quick as an actual dragon, but fast enough.
So, Justin, would you say like we've been here like maybe 4 hours?
It's been 4 hours at this point.
So, say hypothetically, the dragon went off 4 hours ago. Where would it be by now?
East Haven?
East Haven.
If that's true from the flight plans, that means Dugan's Hole and Goodmead have been destroyed already.
Kiva's gonna just like collapse to the ground hearing that.
Shh. But no, why, you came here to the fortress to do what then?
Well, okay, so like our orders were to kill the dude and stop the dragon.
Then why are you here if you want to stop the dragon?
Because we thought that we were told that the way to turn it off was down here in the forge, okay?
Who told you that? That's not true. There isn't a way to turn it off down here.
Well, pardon me for not being so fucking smart right now.
Boa just kind of comes in front of Kiva while she's on the floor and
Mhm.
is just like, is there a better way to kill the dragon?
Wait for it to land if you can't shoot it. If you can't reach it in the air.
Does it land like when it
I don't
just
know.
like
I don't know much.
mimicking like an attack?
I don't know much. Zardorak planned it to destroy the 10 towns from the air and not land. But from what I gather, its whole purpose is to land in Bryn Shander and destroy Bryn Shander on the ground once it's done enough damage from the sky.
Do you have any?
Like Bryn, if you want to tackle the dragon, the best place to go is Bryn Shander. It's the most defensible. It has the biggest militia.
But didn't the thing say that was the last place? So
Exactly.
like all the other places
Exactly.
would be fucked.
They're just saying the other settlements don't really stand a chance against the dragon, so most likely the people are fleeing to Bryn Shander.
Have any
If
weapons
we can-
borrow against the dragon?
He looks around.
Sorry, that was me.
No, there's invisible people with you.
No, I can throw my voice when I'm stressed.
Deception check with disadvantage.
They'll probably like it that you've got extra people, honestly.
Oh.
Because I was gonna say
Not the grade.
I was gonna say extra people is a good idea. If it's just the two of you, you're pretty stupid.
Well, I've been stupid.
So what'd you get?
It's a 12.
He doesn't believe you. He's like, there's definitely invisible people here.
Yeah, there's my
Hello,
friend
invisible people.
Yes, hello. If we were to head to Bryn Shander now,
Mm-hmm.
do you think we would have a better chance of mounting a defense to defend that place?
Of course. It just depends how long it'll take you to get to Bryn Shander.
Are you able to assassinate the engineer of this creation?
We're
on your
not,
own?
even with our numbers, we're not strong enough. Maybe you all can come back here after you deal with the dragon and take care of him so he doesn't build
What
another one.
if we had a method to give you the upper hand?
And how's that? There aren't enough of us to handle him. He's quite strong. We are just duergar.
I understand, but if you were to set a trap,
He's
restrain him from a distance.
He's too big.
My friend Penny is in possession.
You get a sense they're not strong enough or brave enough to attack him by themselves.
The thing,
Just
the
so-
the pew pew thing with the explosion, Penny.
What?
If they catch him while he is sleeping and they put it in his mouth, and then
There's no way we'd catch him while he's sleeping. He has his loyal guards protecting him at all times. There are only a few of us that are not on his side.
Just a little question. Do you know where he is right now?
I just said he's to the east, where he's barking orders to your non-invisible friends. He's
Don't hear him in the forge?
He's in the assembly chamber. You can hear him barking orders.
Is there a safe way we might make passage to that area?
No.
All right, we will begin.
I think we should head and mount our defenses at Bryn Shander. We can come back here after we've dealt with the problem. I would not want to get even more tired and exhausted before we deal with the imminent threat.
Boa is just kind of like, you can see the anticipation. She's like, yes, 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 let's go, let's go.
All right, let's go.
The elevator comes back down.
Do you have any weapons to use against the dragon before we go?
No.
Will these pistols work? And Boa pulls out her laser pistol.
You can
she still
try,
has.
hopefully. I've never seen one of those before.
Oh, that no longer exists. Penny's the only one that has one because you guys got vaporized.
Did that get vaporized
Oh,
too?
yeah.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. So never mind that conversation. If you have ways to attack it from the air, you'll be fine. We don't. And also, we're too weak to penetrate its armor. So,
We'll be back.
Yes.
Penny, our Chance calls as he heads back towards the elevator.
so we're not going to use the battle map because we don't need it for today then.
Nice.
because this next chapter we're going to doesn't have maps
We
at
just-
all.
We're just bouncing back and forth narrative. Like, are we gonna do this? No. Are we gonna do this? Yes. Are we gonna... No.
So, you all get to the top. Do you make your way out of the fortress?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
So, takes another, up. And as you guys are leaving, walking through the snow, you can see your sleds are still there with the axe beaks.
You know, the speaker, we're going against her orders. Hopefully she is all right with that.
Our orders were to figure out what was going on here and find a way to stop the dragon.
Yes.
So,
Does she know it's coming?
yes.
Yeah. She saw and I told her.
Well, we have no way to stop it from where we are now. We stand a greater chance to stop
Actually,
it
yeah.
where
We
it
can
will
use
be.
We can use roll 20. There's an Icewind Dale map.
So how long will it take us to get back to Brinchender?
10 hours.
It's
don't know.
so 20 miles. You have to go down the mountain through here. Yeah, about 10 hours.
Oh, really? Fuck.
Well, let me double check. I have to go through all of the 10 towns again and figure out the time that's halved if you guys are on a sled. Okay, from the mountain to Dugan's Hole. It's gonna be roughly 10 hours, yeah.
Is that enough time to beat the dragon there?
You don't know.
If it can cover 2 towns in 4 hours.
So wait.
It also doesn't just fly over the town and leave. You get a sense it's
Right.
probably spending time in each of the towns to destroy them and then move on.
Bo was setting up on Pip already and
Mhm.
has the reins and just looking at everybody like, what's the holdup kind of look.
Penny's there, all hitched up, ready to go.
Okay.
Kiva's very like in a trance, getting hitched up, like very like kind of slow.
Chance, you don't really have
No, I rode my own.
Wait, what?
Yeah, I spoke to Julissa. She told me where you guys were. That's how I found you.
All right.
Yeah, the speaker of Brinchender.
Yeah. I know.
I did not just wander out here. And he'll mount up as well.
Okay.
And you said it flew to what town in 2 hours?
Well, I didn't say anything about 2 hours. I said it's currently, the duergar said it's currently it's most likely if it'd be in East Haven by now.
East Haven.
That's not counting how long it's gonna take you guys to get back to 10 towns.
Okay. We just have to ride really fast.
All right, well, let's go.
Whoosh.
Okay.
Which is
Okay. The second time takes you 2 hours to get to. It takes you about. Let me look at the map here. 20 miles. Technically going normal pace. Yeah. Takes about an hour to get to Dugan's Hole. And when you get to Dugan's Hole, every structure in town has been destroyed, including the docks. However, those 20 stones that you saw in the circle when you were here previously, those are still intact. All on the ground, you see 25 people dead, which is about half the population, just all over dead, covered in strange radiant burns, just dead on the ground. No survivors that you can see, but you have a feeling maybe the other half of the population probably fled to Bryn Shander like the duergar told you.
Bo is gonna get off her sled really quick and just go and look at the wounds
They're radiant. They're radiant burns. Like they look like burns, essentially.
Ooh. And Boa's just gonna get back on her sled.
Okay. And yeah, because it's so dark and like there's snow blowing, you actually can't see the dragon at all. But you can hear like in the far distance just.
Pressing on forward.
Okay.
It's a good mead.
Okay.
Reluctantly to good mead. Kiva's shaking.
Okay. It's 2 hours to Goodmead. So that's another 4 hours. I need to look at my stuff at this point. Oh, there's so much I have to look at for this. Okay. Okay. Cool. So you start to roll into Goodmead after 2 hours. It's been 4 hours total. I need to keep track of this. As you roll into Goodmead, you can see the mead hall is standing, but every other structure, including the chapel and the speaker's house, have been destroyed. Every other structure, aside from the mead hall, has been destroyed. 25 people lie dead in the streets, which is about 1/4 of the population. And you can see people cowering. You can see like the footprints of people who did survive running into the trees to hide, and then off onto the road.
Does Boa see the body of the priest from the chapel?
Give me an investigation check.
Oh. 18?
Yeah, lying under the rubble of the chapel is the severely charred corpse of the priest. And you also can see the woman that asked Kiva to run for speaker as well among the casualties.
Boa's running over to the chapel.
It's completely unruined. There's nothing left.
She's going over to where the body is.
Yeah, he's dead as fuck.
Yeah. And Boa just kind of gives him a hug.
Okay.
And just tears.
Okay.
We have to keep moving.
She just like hugs him tighter and just like, I'll be back for you. And tries to kind of like put him a little more from out of the rubble.
Okay.
A little cozier. And then she just kind of like wipes her tears and goes back on the sled.
Okay. Anybody else doing anything, or you just keep going?
We'll press on, unless you guys want to do anything.
Boa's gonna yell out if anybody, I know they're scared, but just like, get to Bryn Shander!
You can't see anybody. It's just their footprints going into this, into the woods, and they would have fled. They would have fled like maybe an hour or two ago.
Boa's small bead. She's trying to do anything right now.
I know. You continue onwards?
Yes.
Okay. So you continue onwards. You can see, so when you guys continue onwards, you come up to a kind of fork in the road, north to Cairdenivall, Cairconic, east to East Haven, where we're told the dragon might be currently. You can hear it in that direction, and then west to Bryn Shander. Your guys' choice, which direction you want to go.
Well. This is a big decision. We know it's going to.
Right, we know. What was the path that it's going to take? We know what path it's going to take?
It goes to, after East Haven, it goes Cairconic, or Cairdenivall, Cairconic, Tourmaline, Lonelywood, Bremen, Targos, Bryn Shander, and then back to Sunblight.
Oh, okay. So kind of counterclockwise.
Yep.
Okay.
Well, here's the thing. We know it's going to Cairdenivall, Next, we could try to get there and save the other towns, which may result in our deaths, considering it would
You
likely,
just hear destruction coming from the east. Just
considering it would likely target us. Or we could go to Bryn Shander after every other town has been destroyed, and we would have likely a bunch of other soldiers and armaments for it to destroy instead of us.
You three go on to Bryn Shander. I'll go through the towns.
What do you mean? We're not splitting up.
It's not
Yes, we
wise.
If I wasn't allowed to split up Kiva, you're not splitting off from us now. We're doing this together.
The faster someone can get to Bryn Shander and help them prepare, the better. But we also need to do the other towns, and they're going to listen to the Speaker of Goodmead.
You're not officially the Speaker of Goodmead, though.
Well, you know what? Shh.
You haven't gotten that fat paycheck yet.
Well, I'm not going to.
Stonks.
I do believe there are strength in numbers. It does not make much sense to separate now. Traveling alone could be the death of you. Let us head to Bryn Shander and we can rebuild.
It does seem as though a large portion of the population has left. There weren't as
And a
many
better
corpses.
chance there.
You can
as well.
see, you guys can see footprints coming from the east as well of people that have fled East Haven, and from the north, because you guys, as the other speakers, have been warned of the attack already, and people are fleeing.
The sooner we get there, the more time we have to prepare. Let us go. And then he takes off on his axe beak toward Bryn Shander.
Okay.
Penny's waiting for the other two.
Boa's looking at Kiva.
Don't want to condemn the other towns to the same fate as Goodmead.
Neither do I.
Can I get you all to make an investigation check at this crossroad, please?
Sure.
The three of you that are still here. Did you get Boa?
19 on the die.
Okay. Investigation or perception, actually.
Dirty 20.
Okay. Kiva?
You said investigation or,
Or
perception?
perception.
Yeah.
Can I re-roll that, or can I just add my modifier?
Whatever. You can
Because
use-
my investigation's a +0, but my perception's a +8.
Well, you would have succeeded anyway.
Okay, never mind.
Yeah. What'd you get, Kiva?
22.
Okay. The three of you underneath a pile of snow, you can see a figure. They're kind of shiny.
Oh,
And you can
I
see
think this is-
you can see where skis are sticking up out of the snow.
yeah. I think we found Hugger.
Is he
Mm.
dead?
Penny will try and like brush him off and see what's going on there.
He's still alive, but only just.
Chance.
Chances
Hold
too
up.
far. Chances too far gone at this point.
Your healing
Boa,
magic will work.
Yeah, it works on
He's
war.
got-
Healing magic works on Warforged.
Okay.
They're not.
Boa's,
He
yeah.
does some mending too. so-
doing some casting mending, and just trying to hug him and be like,
that
Hugger,
doesn't-
it's
that doesn't
okay.
heal him.
Oh, okay.
You actually need healing magic or potions. He's like, I'm all right. Looking at him, he's like low double digits.
Boa's gonna give him a hug and cast Cure Wounds at the first level.
Okay.
This is very bad. Oh, but max healing, so 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 healing.
Okay, he's at 31 of 47.
I have more hit points than the robot. Fuck.
Total?
And he sits up and goes, "Hello, friends.
Are you
Hello,
okay?
Hugger.
No, I am sore. The dragon caught me with its breath."
Well, I don't know what the rest of you are thinking, but we do need to catch up to Chance.
Hugger, are you
Yeah.
okay to go on?
I am all right. Bryn Shander
Let's go
is
get
the only
Chance.
viable option. The other towns are not as defensible. The people have been fleeing. I've been seeing them through the snow to Bryn Shander.
Then let's go to Bryn Shander.
All right. Kiva, Hugger, Boa. Let's go.
Let's go.
Yeah.
All right. To Bryn Shander takes, from where you guys are, it'll be a total of, well, there's 3 hours to get to the crossroad, roughly. So that would put us at, hold on, but in half, so an hour and a half to get to the crossroads. So that would be 5.5 hours total. And then Bryn Shander from Goodmead is a total of 6 hours, so another hour and a half. So 7 hours total on the road. And you guys get to Bryn Shander, and you can see people are panicking and kind of like running around. And the militia of Bryn Shander is quite sizable. It has the most sizable militia in the 10 towns. When you get there, the population is ballooning. There's people packed in the streets. All these refugees from the other settlements.
Looking around the town, is there a good elevated position?
There isn't, unfortunately. It's just this big fortress wall surrounding the city.
And do we see the Druvessa? Is she
She is not in sight.
okay? Chance is gonna hop off his axe beak and wait for the others to pull up.
Okay.
Try to stay out of the way.
Okay. Yeah, the guards are just running around saying, and they see the 4 of you. "Oh, you're back. If you can help in any way, just I don't know. Did you see the thing, the creature?
Yes.
What
Yes.
what are we facing against? What are we?
Dragonfire, lots of it.
How are the other towns? How's Goodmead? How's Dugan's Hole? How's you saved them?
Completely destroyed.
They have been razed to the ground.
That's unfortunate. Thankfully, the speaker of hold on, let me check here. The speaker of Dugan's Hole is here. They made it here along with the other half of the population. Some of their livestock, and some of the survivors of Goodmead have gotten here as well.
It's good. Where is Duvessa?
She's currently in her office, just trying to think of something.
How do the walls look? Do you have artillery,
We don't.
long-ranged
We don't.
weaponry?
We
at
have
all?
bows and
Anything?
crossbows. We don't have ballistas or anything like that. We've never really had a need for them.
Do dragons not venture far?
The dragon that people know of here never comes this close. It never comes this. It stays to the tundra.
They also said that the dragon would be landing in Bryn Shander.
Well, then that might make an easier chance. That might make it easier for us to fight it. We have about 250 soldiers at our disposal, plus another 20 of other people who are in the town that can defend it.
Do not clump up in large groups whenever you attack it.
It's going to be a little difficult because of all the refugees, and he points around to all the people that are still clustering the streets.
Yes.
Can people open their homes? Just get them off
They've
the street?
been doing the best they can. The inn is open to let people in during the attack. Whenever it happens, we don't know when the dragon's supposed to show up, but
We have a flight path, so we can estimate the time.
Good. You might want to go. You might want to go give that to Devessa Shane then.
Okay. Where did you get this? I don't know what this giant mechanical thing is. What is this, guys?
Oh, I am made by my father, Dr. Fantastico.
It would make sense. Do you have long range capabilities?
I do, and he lifts up his arm and a gun.
Good. Then you get on the roof.
That's a good idea. When
when
I can see the dragon coming, I will get up on the roof.
Be careful, Hugger.
I am always careful. And he nods at you all and runs off to where his dad is.
Well, I shall assist the militia in setting up defenses. You all should go speak to Durasa. I have one last potion if you need it. But I do believe I can assist him with fortifying some sort of choke points.
Okay, and you guys see someone come running into the gates. They slide up to the guard you're talking to, which is actually you're talking to the captain of the guard, and the guard goes, "Oh, Captain, the dragon is making its way towards I got it wrong. It's making its way to Cardenoval as we speak." He's like, "All right." He's like, "What of East Haven?" The guard shakes his head. East Haven, from what we were told, half the town has been destroyed. The inn has collapsed. The wet trout gone. The town hall and the East Haven ferry have been spared, though. But 250 of the people there, I gather, are dead. 1/3 of the population. And unfortunately, Speaker Wayland perished in the attack. And the captain of the guard nods. Damn it! But they did. I heard they did damage the dragon. They damaged it a little bit, so that fares well for us if it makes its way here. Nods. Or wait, yeah, East Haven, yeah. He's like, "Thank you," and the guard runs off to go start preparing with everybody else. What are the three of you doing? Chance is helping the guards.
Oh, I could be wrong, but how tired are we?
Oh, Constitution saving throws.
God damn it.
Yeah, not Chance though. Actually, yeah, you two use well, Chance, because you've been up for quite some time as well.
Got you. Playing catch up with these guys.
It's been a hot minute since you guys have had it. It's been a long time since you guys have had a long rest. You just traveled 7 hours. You've been up for a long time, so the DC would actually be pretty high. Penny, what'd you get?
I rolled a 19 plus 5, so
you're just okay.
Okay.
Kiva?
6.
Level of exhaustion. Boa?
16.
Level of exhaustion. Chance?
18.
Level of exhaustion.
Am I at 1?
Yep.
Gotcha.
Realistically, it should be 2 levels, but I forgot to track it, so it's only 1. So you guys are feeling like 3 of you are kind of feeling like, oh fuck.
Do we have time to rest? Do we know how long it will take for the dragon to get here? the
The
construct?
captain goes, I have no idea. If it's
We should talk to
destroying,
Tuvessa.
if it's attacking Caer Dineval and Caer Caoimhe, if that's its plan, it's gonna be held up there for quite some time. We might be okay.
Yes, Kiva. Let's go to Duvessa.
To go to Devessa, I'm gonna go see where the wounded are, see if I can help.
Very good, boy. We'll ask and meet you there.
Boa gives Penny like a big hug,
Okay.
and it's just like, please be careful, please.
All right.
Well,
Well,
then
I mean, we'll get back together before the dragon arrives.
Penny, for the day that we've all had, just
Bye,
be
DJ.
careful.
All right.
And Boa turns to Kiva and just
Mhm.
like puts her arms out for a hug.
We'll give you one when we kill this dragon.
Can I give Pierre a hug?
Just be careful of
Whoa.
his brain.
Boa hugs and just kind of whispers to him, keep your mom safe, please. And just gives him back to you.
Okay.
And Boa's wandering off to go see where the fuck the healers are.
Okay. You remember where the healer is? It's where Copper lives, and yeah, you can make your way back there.
Yep.
Oh, okay. You gotta rearrange the windows again. Yeah. Get there. What are Penny and Kiva doing?
We're
Duvessa.
gonna go see Duvessa.
Okay. Cool. All right. The guards see you coming. They let you in. You can see Duvessa. She's kind of standing over the desk, covered in like just stress sweat. And she's like, "Oh, hello.
We brought word.
What's the word?
We learned some things from the fort.
Oh, excellent.
And he'll hand out the paper, the parchment, or
Okay." She looks at it. All right.
There was no means to stop it within the fortress, unfortunately.
That's unfortunate.
And the lead that we had, that Copper was there making more of them, and that
Copper's been here the entire time.
yes, we told you about what we learned through a message, and you said we should stay there, from what I recall. But yes, we found out it was a ruse of some sort, so
Oh,
we came back to try and help. We did not complete your request.
that's all right. This is more important. At the time being, maybe after this thing has been dealt with, you can go back to the fort and deal with the duergar. This is slightly more important, though.
Yes.
You should get some sleep.
Hmm.
If the dragon attacks, I'll wake you. I'll send
Thank-
guards to wake you.
Penny leaves.
Did your friend find you okay? Chance?
Oh, yeah. Yes, he's right outside.
Okay. And she's trying to she's looking over all these papers, she's trying to deal with all the refugees that are coming into the town. Like, the streets are packed. Like, there's really no room for people to move around. And this is just the refugees from Duganshole, Goodmead, and East Haven.
Penny looks to Kiva.
If there's anything I can do to help, please let me know.
The people of Goodmead are currently held up in the inn. If you'd like to There's 20. There's 20. How many of them are in there? 20. There's a few people in there, in the tavern, if you'd like to talk to them. And she hands you a little pin, like a badge. You're officially the Speaker of Goodmead.
What a joyous celebration this is.
Yes. If we survive this, it will be rebuilt, I assure you. But for now, they need someone.
Understood. I will go to them, yes.
But be sure you get some rest.
Yeah.
And she goes back to her. And she goes back to her work. And you can tell she hasn't slept in since she hasn't slept in a while either.
And Kiva's gonna walk out.
Okay.
And go towards the inn.
Okay. What about Penny?
Yeah, Penny's joining her.
Okay. Kiva, you get to, or not Kiva, Penny, or not Penny either, Jesus. Boa. You get to where the chapel is in town, and you can see the priests are like tending, the priest is tending to some of the wounded, and Copper is also there helping a little bit, as best as he can.
Copper! And Boa
Oh.
runs over to Copper.
Hello.
I thought you were... And Boa is just like... And like gives him a hug, trying not to
Oh.
interfere with what he's doing.
Thank you. No, I'm not dead. I haven't left the city since we last talked.
I thought we were at the tower and
What town?
a lot of things happened and we thought you were being tortured.
Not that I know of.
And Boa like holds out the amulet that Macretus had that she's been wearing.
Mm-hmm.
She's like, I'm sorry, but Macretus didn't make it.
I know, your friend told me.
Would you like his amulet to remember him by?
He holds out a hand.
Like Boa takes it off and gives it to him.
Okay. Thank you.
Hurts my soul, but yes.
Thank you. Are you here to help?
Yeah,
It'd be appreciated.
me and Haj, we're here.
Oh, okay.
Haj is kind of mad at me right now, but I'm still gonna do the best I can.
That's what matters. Some of these people, they're really badly wounded, but we've been doing okay.
Who are the worst?
I imagine the worst would be the people who didn't make it, that are still in their town. None of these wounds are life-threatening, thankfully. And he starts getting to work.
And Boa is going to... As he's doing that, Boa just kind of like casts... she hugged him, just kind of casts guidance on him.
Okay.
Just like a
Okay.
good little squeeze.
All right.
And then she's going to... I can only cast first level spells right now.
Mm-hmm.
Can Boa feel if her channel divinity would work?
It doesn't, no.
Okay. And then Boa is just gonna...
Copper's just like, don't worry about your magic. These people don't need magical healing. We just need to bandage them up. They'll be okay.
Okay. And Boa's just gonna get to work
Okay.
bandaging them up.
Penny and Kiva, you do make your way to the inn. The, what's it called? The North Look.
Well, Kiva, I suppose we should rest up. Would you like me to assist you in addressing your people?
No, Penny, you need to get some rest.
Well, good luck.
And you can see that the proprietor of the Northlook Scram Sacks is giving everybody just free drinks. Kiva, do you want one?
No,
Penny, do you want one?
I'm fine.
Need to keep a clear head, honestly.
All
Dragon
right.
could come. We have an idea of when it would arrive, but we could be wrong. So,
Try not to talk about it right now. These people are trying to give them hope.
hush tones, of course.
Where are the people from Goodmead?
He gestures to two tables by the fireplace. There's maybe 30 people, kind of just clustered. You recognize the owner of the mead hall, but that's it.
Go get some rest, Penny.
All right. Penny's gonna
Your
go.
speaker orders it.
Yes, ma'am. And Penny will march upstairs diligently and diligently collapse on a bed.
Okay.
If there is one available.
Oh yeah, there is. Yeah, like a lot of the rooms are packed, so you're most likely sharing it with somebody.
That's fine.
He's like, "Oh, hello."
Hello.
Not good circumstances.
Oh.
But Penny is still interested, and he'll probably have a decent conversation with this person as he tries to get some
He
sleep.
talks to you for like maybe 30 seconds, and he just passes out.
Oh,
You
okay.
can see he's got burns on him, and he's not looking great, and he passes out.
All right. And Penny will go to sleep.
Okay. Yeah, Kiva, that leaves you with your people.
Just gonna walk over to them,
Okay.
kind of sheepishly.
The mead hall owner is like, "Oh, speaker, it's good to see you.
It is. It's good to see all of you
I'm
as well.
sorry about your home and the town. We couldn't. If it makes you feel any better, the soldiers, the militia, they helped us get away. They sacrificed themselves to let us get away.
I mean, doesn't make me feel better, but thanks for trying.
I hate to ask and be selfish, but is the mead hall still standing?
Yes, it is.
I hope it's not the only place.
It is. It's.
We'll rebuild, it's fine.
We can rebuild buildings.
We just can't,
Yeah.
bring people back.
I mean, yeah, not on that scale.
Yeah. Are you and your friends alright?
A little tired, but we'll survive.
I know the feeling.
How have the spirits of everyone been?
Not great.
Yeah.
Thankfully, Scram and Saxes have been giving people alcohol to kind of numb the nerves a bit. But
Yes.
this is what did we all deserve? Like, what did we all do to deserve this? You know?
Unfortunately, it's not that black and white, my dear.
I thought this never-ending winter would be our end, but a flying metal dragon.
It's always the ones you least expect, right?
Who would expect that?
It's a great question. I honestly don't know who would. May I sit with my people?
Of course, and he gestures. He like gets up from his chair so you can sit.
Kiva's just gonna sit there and kind of just offer to like have everyone join hands, just
Yeah, they all join hands.
solidify that we're gonna make it out of this. I swear on my life that all of you will survive this, and we will have a town to go back to.
They all start nodding and they all raise their drinks.
I don't have a drink to raise. I feel shitty now.
It's fine, speaker, one of them says. Our speaker's alive, that's what matters.
And Kiva will point to the badge.
And they all start, you see that gives them a little bit of a morale boost.
It's official now. I am your speaker.
It's about time.
So, yeah. Who would have known a week could feel so long? It's felt like months at this point.
That's the usual here.
So,
and you can see there are maybe 3 children also gathered at the table. Like out of all the people in Goodmead, only 3 children made it. Yeah.
I don't like children, but okay. I guess 3 of them's a decent number.
Like, and the inn is also packed with children from like the other places.
I want to liven up the spirits.
How do you plan on doing that?
I don't know, honestly.
You know any songs?
I do, actually.
I don't.
Does anyone here have like a lute or anything like that?
I have a barrel.
Well, a barrel can give us a beat.
He starts. One of the residents of Goodmead starts going.
Kiva is gonna just go in on them sea shanties.
Okay.
Starting with, she's gonna teach the children the raunchiest one she knows. That's like obviously about something inappropriate for children.
Give me a performance check with advantage.
Performance with advantage.
And we'll say this is everything that's that all of you are doing is like this is 2 hours or have passed at this point. And Penny is just sleeping, having a good time, getting that rest, getting that sweet rest.
From below, he hears a bunch of children singing about. In his dream.
Yeah, in your dream, you see children singing about very inappropriate things.
I'm thinking like Twiddles is the one that's coming to mind, which is about lesbian lovers.
Great.
You know, very cute.
Ooh, I'll look that up on Spotify. Thank you.
It's a great one.
Penny just
16.
Penny just mumbles in his sleep. That's adorable.
And then the owner of the meadery says, "Speaker, you should probably get some sleep. I can handle the rest of this. You need at least 6 hours for a long rest. So, it's been 2 hours. You might want to get some sleep."
You sure you can handle this?
I can handle a lot of things. I've been handling them.
Well,
I've been handling them this entire time until you arrived. I think I can handle it.
well, you know what that means?
Nope.
You're my vice speaker now. Congrats on the promotion.
I hope it's not a cursed position. He kind of laughs a little. You don't kill all your you don't kill all your vice speakers, right?
Well, he tried to kill me first.
I know, it's a joke.
And technically, I wasn't the one that killed him because I was dead at the time.
Oh yeah, it was your fish friend.
It was the child.
I think she might be a little. I think she needs better guidance.
We're working on it. She doesn't listen to me. I'm not her
I
parent.
feel like she doesn't listen to anybody.
You know, the one person she might listen to isn't really talking to her right now, so
Okay.
I will go get some sleep though. Thank you, Vice Speaker.
I got it for you. And then
He
you
will
can...
go upstairs and just.
The only room that's available is the room you had the night before. Or the 2 days before.
Like Kiva's room or like Penny's room?
Oh, Penny. This would be Penny's room from the night before, where Ghost Town was, yeah. And there's already someone in there, kind of like leaning up against the wall, just passed out.
Is there still the marks on the floor? Yeah. Kiva's gonna sleep against the wall, facing the marks,
Okay.
just in case anything else comes out the door.
And Boa, eventually, Copper's like, Boa, you need some sleep.
So do you, Copper.
Yeah. Come on. There's a spare bed up in the attic too.
Okay.
And he guides
Ben?
you up there. He tucks you in. You all right?
Copper,
What?
how do I get Hodge to talk to me again?
I can't answer that. I'm not a religious person.
I did a bad thing.
We all
And
do
I
bad
don't know how
things
to-
from time to time. It just takes time.
I ate a person.
I've never done that. He gets
I
since he
threw
doesn't.
it up though.
Yeah. Well, maybe you just need time. I'm gonna sleep downstairs if that's okay. And
Do you
he grabs his blanket and his pillow off the other bed. What?
do you have a candle I can keep on?
Yeah. And he lights a candle and puts it in like a little candle holder beside the bed on like a wardrobe or a
Thanks.
cupboard, like a little nightstand.
Thanks, Copper.
You're welcome.
Wake me if something
Yeah.
happens.
Try not to eat anybody else, I guess.
It was in self-defense.
Okay. And he says, "Good night, Boa."
Good night, Copper.
And he walks
Sweet
downstairs.
dreams.
I'll try my best. And now I'm picturing someone being eaten. He walks downstairs. And you all get the benefits of a long rest.
Before Boa like goes to sleep,
Mm-hmm.
Boa is just like under the covers, just like crying with like salty tears onto Hodge, just praying to him.
Okay. 17 total hours have passed. Yeah, in your dream, Boa, you're in the ocean again. And Hodge is in the distance, but he's swimming towards you again. And when you wake up, you can now use your Channel Divinity and second level spells.
Oh, thank God.
Kiva and Penny, no weird dreams. Okay. So whatever you guys want to do. I am keeping track. I'm managing my notes.
All right. Let's find Kiva. Figure out what the latest is on where this thing is.
And Penny will go look for Kiva.
Okay.
Kiva is back with any of the people from Goodmead in like the bar area,
Yeah.
if they're out there.
You can find her. Yeah, they're back to where they were. So you can find her in the bar.
Good morning, Kiva.
And I'll like do like the air quotes on that and toss her like a ration to like eat for breakfast.
Okay.
How'd you sleep?
Surprisingly well. I haven't had this many sleeping partners in quite a while. It was warmer than usual.
Nice. As the two of you are talking,
Dragon's about to attack the town and you're getting laid?
Oh, no. Not laid, so to speak.
So to speak.
Well,
You're the one doing the laying?
cloacas are tricky.
What the fuck's a cloaca?
Maybe later.
Episode 14, Cloacas and Casualties.
No!
Maybe we should discuss that later. But
yes, there's children around. Yes,
ultimately,
what's that mean?
It's a platonic,
Ah.
just a platonic shared bedding situation.
What does getting laid mean?
It means you
When,
need to sleep with lots of people and potentially make babies with them.
Oh,
Ugh. And the parent,
Yeah, it's very
one of
gross.
the parent covers, like one of the, not the parents, but like one of the people there covers the kids' ears and goes, "What are you doing?"
I asked. Children have a right to know.
nah. You can also be laid as an egg.
Were you laid as an egg?
Yes. I
You
mean,
came from an
I
egg.
assume as much. I wasn't there.
Well, yes, you were.
Well, I wasn't conscious.
Didn't you ask your parents?
They were not around when I cracked out. No one was.
As
I
you guys
was
are,
alone.
as you two of you are talking, you can see a guard walk into the tavern and just sit down nearby, and he just looks like exhausted. He's covered in like just sweat. He's just like on the verge of passing out. And he's like, "Oh, hey."
Hey, how you doing?
Just trying to forget the report I just heard.
What was the report?
He motions to sit at his table so no one overhears it.
Kiva's over there. And just
Me too.
flanking the table.
Well,
Kind of glad that his little story got interrupted.
all buildings aside from the castle, the uphill climb, and Dinov's Rest and Care Dinov were destroyed. Everyone that lived outside the castle was killed. Caer Konig was also destroyed. Speaker Trovis decided to be drunk and passed out in a snowbank the entire time, so he couldn't rally his people. In Caer Konig, so 50 people, I guess, were killed. Every building was destroyed. Tourmaline was destroyed. However, the tavern was only, the east side was only partially damaged, and the Blue Clan was destroyed, along with most of the boats and docks. From what we know, the town militia was wiped out, and some people died. They tried to get to the mines for protection, but some of the mines collapsed. And from what we know, we have some people, some refugees from Tourmaline coming here, about 500 people. Or 250 people are coming from Tourmaline, along with the speaker. Speaker Oris. Thankfully, the militia in Tourmaline did some damage to it before they died.
Mm.
The dragon's currently over Lonely Wood. But from what reports told us, no one's home right now. The local fishers warned everybody, and they're currently hiding in the surrounding woods. So the people will live, thankfully. Hopefully.
Good. Hopefully.
I do worry about Sonar.
If you have a friend there in town, he was most likely taken into the woods as well.
Thing is he kind of needs strict, direct orders.
I'm sure he's fine if that's what he needs. If only Wood won't take the dragon long.
So it'll be here quickly.
We're estimating he's like thinking in his head. Our estimates are 2 hours, 2:30. Sorry, I'm trying to actually figure out how much time is left on this. About 12 and a half hours.
12 and a half hours left.
That's our estimate, yeah. That's counting in how long it's been spreading in each of the 10 towns, destroying them, and how long it takes to fly. I think we got about 12 hours left, give or take half an hour. This is awful.
It is very awful.
And then it's going to come here, and we are going to be ballooned with refugees. A part of me feels like that was the plan. Get everyone to flee here and just wipe everybody out in one fell swoop.
That does seem like the most logical explanation, yes.
But this is also the only place that's the best defensible. We have the biggest walls.
Kiva,
Yes, Penny.
was not the design, as they said, to destroy the 10 towns and not necessarily the people?
I don't know. All I remember is it said that it was going to land here to destroy Brinshander on foot rather than from the air.
If it's landing, it'll make it easier to fight it.
Yes.
We're working on getting most of these refugees into the town's root cellars to hide them underground when the attack happens. That way,
Good.
the militia and the people fighting have some room to maneuver. And to see if we can reduce the casualties.
Who did you report this to?
Duves has already heard about it. She's working on it.
Has she slept? You wouldn't know that.
No, it doesn't look like it.
Okay. Penny, you do what you need to do. I'm gonna go talk to Duvessa.
She's a little busy right now. She's not seeing anybody.
If there's 12 hours, she needs to sleep.
The people come for her, she says.
Well,
She's got her priorities. No one can sway her from her choice. She's very stubborn.
well, if I have to knock her out to get her to sleep, I will.
I don't recommend that.
I just want to talk to her. So
Nothing I can do.
nothing you can do. And Kiva's gonna get up and try to go talk to her.
Okay. The guards don't let you get there, and the guards are like, she's not seeing anybody right now.
Do you have any idea when she will be seeing someone? This is very important.
She's dealing with a lot of important things right now.
And she can't do it alone. I'm here to offer my
She's
help.
not doing it alone.
As the Speaker of Goodmead, I think I should be allowed in to help. Have a council of the remaining speakers.
Her fiance's helping her.
God damn it. I still think the council of speakers, the remaining speakers, is a good idea. That way, take
It'll
the burden
happen
off
when the
of
rest.
it.
It'll happen if the surviving speakers get here.
Well, there's how many speakers here already? We can start.
Not many.
Great.
We thought
Well.
the speaker of Dugansoul would be here by now, but she didn't make it.
So I'm the only speaker here.
As of this moment, yes.
Then I'm the council. Let me in.
Nope, we have orders from Duvessa not to let anybody in currently. The speaker doesn't give, just because you're the speaker of Goodmead doesn't give you authority over the people of Brinshander. Duvessa is.
I'm trying to help.
I understand
the
you're
people of
trying to help.
Brinshander not get slaughtered by a fucking dragon.
They're
What
not-
can't you get?
They're not going to get slaughtered. We're doing our best. We're putting them in the root cellars.
Yes, and 3 heads working on something is better than 2.
I hope she doesn't get me in shit for this. And he unlocks the door.
I'm going in.
Okay. Duvessa's like, what are you doing here?
I've come to offer my help. 3 heads are better than 2.
No, I need to think alone and plan alone with my partner. And she points to this another woman standing with her. It's best you be with your people. They need you more right now than I need you. And as speaker of the 10 towns, as the speaker of 10 towns, that's an order. I feel like no one's really told you what to do in your life. This is an order. And she just goes back to her work.
He was just standing there like.
Give me an insight check.
Natural 20 for a 27.
They're not planning. You can see.
They fuck it.
Nope.
They fuck it.
Nope. You get a sense they are having a ceremony because they don't know if they're going to survive.
Oh, that's so sad.
And she's like, I told you to leave.
Yes. Yeah. I just wanted to say one more thing, and then I'll go. I promise.
All right.
I swear on my life that the 2 of you will survive. And then Kiva will walk out.
Okay.
God damn it, I really got the homebreaker.
And yeah, the guards are like, how'd it go? Wasn't long.
How do you think, darling? Fuck off.
Okay.
What do you do? He was just gonna stand with the guards.
Okay.
Just like.
You can see Chance nearby still like barking orders at some of the guards, and they're actually listening to him. They're like, okay. And he's also like helping. What?
Can either of you tell me, did that cat sleep?
He got some, yes.
Oh, good.
Which reminds me, I should give Chance a long rest.
So, any of you got partners? Kids?
I've got 6 kids, actually.
Jesus, do you not know what causes them?
I'm afraid I do. My wife's a little insatiable.
Yeah, and you know, happy wife, happy life.
That's right. She's hopefully taking the kids to the root cellars. I can't be there. I can't be there to help. Actually, do you mind?
Yeah, I can watch your post if you need to go.
Cool, and he runs off. Here's my pay for the hour. Here's my pay for the hour.
Keep it.
Okay. Keep it. He runs over, picks it off the ground, and runs off.
He was going to take a battle axe out and just kind of put it on her shoulder and just
cool.
Be a guard.
All right. Boa. You wake up and you hear people downstairs in the temple just praying.
Boa is just... The picture she made for Copper, did she see it in his room?
Yes.
Oh, okay, he kept it.
He's just kind of sitting in the corner just writing on a piece of parchment. He's like, they pray very loud sometimes.
They do. Oh. And like Boa's like sitting up in the bed and has like the blanket around her like this.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, Copper.
Yeah.
If you're not a religious person, why do you live in the temple up here?
I don't know. It's nice, peaceful.
Did you get sleep last night?
I got a bit.
What are you writing there? And Boa like gets up, still has the blanket over her.
It's written in Undercommon,
which Boa knows.
Yeah, you can tell it's based. He's like he sees you like he goes to hide it. It's just a letter to a friend.
Like a special friend?
Used to be.
Why aren't you friends anymore?
I think you know.
Oh. And Boa just kind of like looks down.
Yeah.
Just averts her eyes from the letter.
I heard this is a good coping mechanism.
It really is. And like Boa like puts like a hand on Copper's back
Mm-hmm.
and just kind of just casts guidance on him. Just a
Okay.
little like
Okay.
just a cute little
Mhm.
like it's okay.
Okay. Penny. You're still in the tavern, and people are kind of like looking at you now. Can you let us know what our fortune is? If we're all gonna survive this? You see, they're looking for you for moral support.
Penny knows that his cards kind of have an ominous slant to them, so he's very hesitant to do this.
Mm-hmm.
No.
And we'll say this is all taking maybe like another 4 hours or so, because what Key was doing, Bo was doing what you're doing.
You know, I'm not sure if you're familiar with my readings.
No, we're mostly refugees.
Yes, but you've probably heard tales then?
Not about your... Well, we've heard whispers from, and they point to Scram Sacks, who's still like pouring people drinks. The guy who you guys thought died the other night. Very much alive.
I am a fortune teller by trade.
Some of the kids go, "Oh, cool!
Yeah.
Am I gonna die?"
Not, is yet to be seen in the cards.
You can see that?
Yes.
Oh, that's so cool.
Sometimes you do not want to see it. I should warn you.
Someone's like, they're looking at you like, "Stop scaring our kids."
Again, as much as I would love to tell your fortunes with the immediate threat, it may have a not so calming effect.
Okay.
I must assure you that my readings have been quite accurate, and yes, let's just say there's some concern.
Oh, okay.
And he's saying that kind of under his breath to the person that approached him about it.
Okay. He's like, "Never mind then."
I'm sorry.
I do have the cards right here, and I totally want to, but like, this is a bad situation to do the cards. I think.
Do it,
You
do
can see
it,
he kind of turns. He kind of turns back to the other people, and he's like trying to like get their morale up. He's like, "Let's dance. We can all just start dancing." And he's like trying to dance. People are like, "No." He's like, "Okay, let's just get back to drinking then, everybody."
Here's the thing. Okay.
And they just go back to getting plastered.
All right.
The kids are like,
Well.
"Ooh, milk." They're just drinking like
All
milk
right,
and
well.
juice.
Well, I guess Penny's seeing all of this, and he's gonna take a hit, and he's gonna go for it.
Are you trying to do this so nobody else
Alright.
sees what's happening, or are you just gonna do it?
He's just gonna.
All right, who would like their fortune first?
All the kids to the table. Do all of us. All of us.
All right.
Everybody.
All right.
And I guess he'll start. We'll set the tone with the first one.
Okay.
All right.
Now, I assure you, the result of these cards is quite accurate.
Oh, cool. Are you a wizard?
Oh, no, of course not.
Okay.
I'm not a nerd. Well, who's first?
Oh. They all raise their hands.
And he's gonna kind of pick the one in the back that looks scared.
Okay.
That might not be raising their hand.
Okay. Yeah, they're kind of like
What is your name?
Alfred.
Come, sit, Alfred.
He, the little chubby kid, waddles up, rosy cheeks, just sits down.
Pick a card, anyone.
Middle.
At least 6. Front or back? Middle.
Front.
You know. The illusionist.
Oh.
Yes.
He immediately perks
things
up.
will-
All the other kids go, whoa.
You know what this means, everyone. Things
Now?
may look quite... Oh. You know, things may look quite dire. But in the end, they might not be what they seem.
That's good. Hopefully.
Yes, there is hope. This is quite a good omen.
Mm-hmm.
Penny's fucking lying his ass off.
Okay. Deception check with advantage because they're children.
Right. Yeah. 19 plus 8.
Yeah. They're like, oh, that's so cool. Do it again.
Yeah. He's yeah.
All right.
Can you do one for the whole town?
Yes, why not?
Oh, cool. You pick which one's for the town.
He is very nervous that this is actually going to break the deck. So like it just won't work anymore.
He said, you pick
Or
one.
that
You
he'll
pick,
die.
you pick one. You pick it. You pick this time.
All right. That sounds fair. Picks up all the cards. I will be out there fighting when this thing arrives, so who knows?
No
Maybe.
peeking, though. And they cover your eyes. All the kids just like cover your eyes.
All right.
So, Garrett, I would like you to close your eyes and do this.
Yeah, all right. Get some of this stuff out of the way so I don't knock stuff off my desk.
The kids are like, you feel cool.
Oh, thank you. All right. And you guys probably can't hear me very well. All right. So. All right.
All right, well, let's see what we have here.
Is it? Do you guys see it?
Oh, stop. Oh.
Stop moving it.
A little bit. A little bit.
A little bit closer to your mic.
Maybe a little bit closer to
just
the camera. 'cause
Push
it's-
it forward.
Yeah, push it forward a bit.
Push it forward.
Nope.
Okay, a little bit, like, without moving it back, move it closer towards your mic.
I didn't know where
Okay.
my mic was.
There you go.
Abjurer.
Ooh.
Yikes.
Did you know that abjuration is a school of magic used for protection?
Oh.
Yes, that is quite
Why is the picture so scary?
well, those who protect aren't always bright and chipper. And he smiles and he sees the like acidic drool and sharp teeth
Oh,
under
cool.
his.
That's really cool.
Yes, well, I'm not sure if how I feel about it, but it is a good sign. Yes, protection. Very comforting.
Wow.
Penny did not have to lie for that one. He's feeling pretty good.
Okay. We'll say that reading took that whole scenario with you took another hour.
Yeah.
So we're at 22 total hours.
Yeah, and he'll just keep going with that and essentially lie when he has to, when he feels like he has to.
Okay. Kiva, you're still standing guard outside Duvess's office.
Is there any way I can convince the other guard to leave? Like,
No.
hey, you got family? You
Nope.
want to be with them?
Just me.
You got any,
Well, I had a brother.
Yeah, what happened to him?
He died about 10 years ago. Garrett.
10 years ago, you said?
Yeah, he was doing a patrol, and then he got lost in a blizzard and froze to death. We found him a few miles outside of Brittany.
Is Garrett a common name?
No,
What?
he was the only one in Brittany.
Huh. You see, when you say that, it's very interesting to me because a few days ago, there was a guard whose name was Garrett, and he was kind of flirting with me, and I did use my feminine wiles
That's
to get
weird.
what I wanted from him.
He did have a habit of flirting with people.
Yeah. He also was kind of possessed by my brother for a second there, which was uncomfortable. Yeah.
Well, he's been dead for 10 years, so that's impossible.
Well,
He's buried in town, so...
No, he was very much alive when I saw him.
Yeah, okay.
Kiva will describe the Garrett that she saw.
He's like, that's so weird. No, he's been dead for 10 years.
No, I assured you. I saw him like 2 days ago.
That's impossible. No one in this town has those capabilities to bring people that have been dead that long back.
Okay, well, this is just a shot in the dark, but would the Frostmaiden have that power?
A cold wind blows through town. And Kiva, you see Chance standing behind this guard, not Chance, you see Sean standing behind this guard, just smiling, wide-eyed, his teeth filled with, his mouth filled with blood, and he just goes and disappears.
Well,
that was cold.
Yes or no? Yeah, but question remains, yes or no?
About what?
Do you not remember the question I just asked you?
Nope.
Okay, let's see if I can get around this. You know the cause of this winter that we're going on right now?
Yeah.
Would they have the power to bring someone back to life?
Nope. Not that I know of.
You sure about that?
Not that I know of. She's more of a winter, cold goddess. She's not about resurrection and all that. That's common knowledge for people here in Faerun.
Well, I'm not from here.
Yeah, okay. You're not from Faerun. Okay.
Fuck off.
You're really bad at lying.
Do an insight on me. Look me in my eyes. Tell me I'm lying.
I don't know what that means. What does do an insight on you mean?
Use your gut. Use your gut. Gut feeling.
I am.
Look in my eyes and tell me that I'm lying when I say I'm not from Faerun.
You are lying.
I'm just gonna pat his head and be like, you poor small-minded thing.
Okay.
If only you knew the bigger world.
I do know Faerun. It's quite large. Are you sure you know it?
I don't, because I'm not from here.
Well, maybe you should learn it. Learn information about it then.
I'm here for one purpose only, and as soon as I finish that, I'm out. I don't plan on sticking around.
Oh, thank God.
Excuse me? Do you have a problem with me?
No. I just don't like
Then
you.
why did you... Oh, well, I don't like you either.
That's okay. I don't care what kids think of me.
I'm not a kid.
He mutters something under his breath.
What does he say? What does
Perception
he say?
check.
Oh, no. 18.
No wonder good meat burned to the ground. It's being looked after by a kid.
And I suppose you could have done a better job.
Probably.
I'd like to see you try.
Well, I can't because you fucked it up, didn't you?
Well, maybe it wouldn't have gotten fucked up if someone like you was in charge.
Probably.
Is that what you're trying to get at?
Yeah, probably.
I've literally died for that town. And I do not appreciate you disrespecting that.
I'm not disrespecting it. I'm just stating the facts.
Have you ever been to Goodmead?
Yeah, numerous times. I was there a few days. I was there. When was I there last? You weren't there though when I was there last, so maybe a good
No,
speaker.
because I was probably off saving your asses.
Generally, a good speaker stays in their town to defend it. They don't go gallivanting around. The people you see ruling this place, Duvessa, everybody else, they usually stay in their town. They don't go wandering off when they feel the need to. You know what? I need a drink, and he walks off.
Tell me how to run my own goddamn town. Bet you've never had an ounce of responsibility in your goddamn life.
You just standing there muttering. Just the fuck.
Yes.
Okay. A kid walks by and
Asshole.
goes, "Whoa, asshole!" The kid.
Yes. Do you want to know what an asshole is?
Yeah.
Can I see any of the guard retreating?
Yeah, you can see him like
Walking.
walking. You can still see him walking towards the inn.
You see that man over there walking towards the inn?
Yeah, Dirk.
Yeah, he asshole.
Okay.
Go up and tell him.
Okay. And you see the kid like tug on his arm. He goes down. You can't hear the conversation. And the kid goes, asshole. And the kid runs off and he's like, when he turns around and sees you, he keeps walking.
Would you say, how far away from me would you say he is?
Like 60 feet.
God damn it. Ugh.
Why?
50-foot range. I'm so mad. I'm just gonna stand in front of Duvessa's door, guarding
Okay.
it.
Okay. At this point, you all, nightfall begins to happen, comes to a thing, and as night falls again, people start going back to bed, and one of the guards approaches you, Kiva, and goes, "You've been here the entire time?" It's the guard
Yeah.
that you really, the good guard that you sent away. He's like, "Where's Dirk?"
He left to get a drink. He's
What a dick.
kind of an asshole.
He is an asshole.
Yeah,
How'd
some
you get
kid
him to
just
go
ran up
away?
to-
How'd you get him to go away? He never, he talks all the time. It's just really frustrating.
Well, you see, he told me that Goodmead burning to the ground was my fault, and then he was like, "I need a drink," and some kid ran up to him and called him an asshole. Like,
Well, a lot of people think he's an asshole. He's been that way ever since his brother died.
Kate, like, come here. Like, I swear to God, I saw his brother like 2 days ago.
How?
I also saw the innkeeper die and was like completely disemboweled. So like,
Do you
it
want to
might
go
have
to
just been.
maybe you should go to the chapel and talk to somebody.
I am not a fan of religion.
Don't you
I
have a
will not-
religious little friend that follows you around?
Bold of you to assume she's my friend. She's.
Oh man.
We're not on speaking terms right now.
She's just a kid though.
And
You're pretty much a kid yourself though.
not a kid.
To me you are.
How old are you?
42.
Jesus Christ, you're old enough to be my father.
Exactly.
That doesn't give you the right to call me a kid. I'm not a fucking kid.
How old are you?
None of your goddamn business. You don't ask a woman that.
That's what I thought.
Old enough.
I don't want to know what you mean by that.
I'm old enough to legally vote.
That's not a. You don't have to be that old to vote here in Faerun.
You have to be 18 where I'm from.
So how old? So you're older than 18?
Give or take a few months, yeah.
So you're still a kid. To me, at least.
How's an fine to you at least? Sure.
Are you gonna stay here all night?
If that's yeah, I guess.
All right. He positions
Did
up
you-
beside you, reaches into his cloak and pulls out a flask and hands you one.
Oh hell yeah!
And he pulls out a pipe and starts smoking it.
What you smoking?
Don't want to know. Do you want some?
Cheers. Hell yes, I do.
He passes you in.
I'm
need-
gonna toke.
Constitution saving throw.
You should get advantage on this for you being you.
Nope.
Unfortunately,
Constitution,
Kiva's not me.
Constitution saving throw. That one.
It's a 5.
Okay. You're currently
Is it so-
poisoned, but not drunk. You're feeling it. He's like, I'll just take that back, actually.
Some dank weed.
It's not marijuana. It's another kind of
Oh.
drug. But
Oh, is it shrooms?
no.
Oh.
You don't know what it is. You're not from here.
Oh, dude, what's your name?
Tyrus.
Tyrus. Where did you get that?
I make it myself. Don't tell anyone.
Oh, dude.
It's natural. I promise.
Tell you what, I've got some gold in my pocket. If we survive this, I'm gonna have to buy some from you, okay? Like
All
on
right.
the DL.
Yeah, sure. If we survive this.
If we survive this, like,
And
ooh,
and
that's
you
the
guys,
good
you
stuff.
guys spend however long. Boa, what are you doing before bed tonight?
Well, she's been talking to Copper throughout the day,
Mhm.
and she's basically become his little therapist for the day,
Okay.
trying to
I don't need therapy.
I'm not saying that you need therapy, Copper. I'm just saying that what you're doing is a very useful tool that people use in therapy.
Okay.
And you should keep doing it.
How do you know all this stuff? You're a kid.
Well, I might be a kid, but Haj has taught me some things, and I've been out in the world.
Oh. Where are you from? I know,
Pretty
where you should be.
far.
I know where you might be from.
Past the spine of the world. It's a bit of a trek.
Me too.
Where are you from?
I've been here so long, I kind of don't remember.
Where would you consider home?
Neverwinter, Waterdeep, one of those places. But now I consider this place home.
I'm
It doesn't. It
starting
doesn't.
to-
It doesn't feel right leaving without Macretus.
He was really
Were there any?
bitter
Was there
when
any?
I talked to him.
You talked to him.
Yeah, I kind of accidentally killed me, Kiva, and Chance.
You guys. It seems like you guys have a knack for dying.
Well, we died, but Macretus was there and greeted us as a spirit and
Oh.
helped Penny.
Is there anything left of him there, like bones or anything?
Charred-ish remains.
Okay.
The amulet, I brought it back for you because it was intact.
Mm-hmm.
He had a bunch of papers that he was drawing for.
Did you
di-
grab the papers?
They were in the outhouse for toilet paper,
Oh.
and I didn't really want to touch them.
Well, when this attack's over, I'm gonna go get his remains and bury them.
Can I come with you?
I think this is something I need to do myself. I'd like it to be private.
How long have you been here for?
I don't remember. A while. We should get some sleep, though.
Yeah.
And he
Probably
finishes writing like the stack of papers that he's written and just pushes them to the side and goes to lay down.
Hey, Copper.
Yeah.
Can I sleep next to you tonight?
I would.
Just in the same room.
Oh, yeah. That's okay.
That's okay?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't want this to be the last night, but if it is, I want to be with a friend at least.
Okay.
I'd go to Penny, but I don't know where he is.
Okay.
Then she gives him a good night.
Okay, he pats you on the head. Penny, what are you up to before hitting the hay?
Well, at the start of the day, they said that there was an estimate of 12 hours before it arrived. So
Yeah,
he's like,
just an estimate, yeah.
yeah,
You and Key were the only ones that heard that.
yeah. So he's gonna wait until that 12th hour.
Okay.
I mean, considering that that'd be like, I mean, if you woke up at 8 o'clock, then it'd be 8 o'clock at night.
Yeah, which is what we're getting to.
So, yeah. So he's pretty much gonna stay awake until that hour passes.
Okay.
And be prepared. Like he's going. I guess he's gonna hang out where all the people are, just in case that's where it focuses first.
Which is the inn right now.
Yeah. So Penny's gonna stay there.
Kiva,
and kind of be outside.
Okay. And Kiva, while you've been keeping guard, and you see this too, Penny, through all the gates, more and more people start pouring in. The population of Brinchender balloons from 1,200 to 2,700. And you all can see them being taken into like the root cellars under the city, like into cellars underneath buildings and stuff. Like that's where all the refugees are going. And in the distance you hear about maybe a mile or two outside of town. Just and then you just hear it. A roar about a mile out. And the guards are rushing around to get ready. Tyrus is like, oh fuck, this is really bad timing. And he puts the pipe away and says, fuck, I gotta go. And he...
Bede. I'm gonna make my way back to the inn.
Okay. Penny, you're standing outside. You can see Kiva start heading over. She looks a little...
She's stumbling.
She's stumbling a bit.
Bleary-eyed.
Kiva.
He's gonna just snap his fingers to see if she like flinches or something, because she's got like this weird look.
Are you ready?
It's more like she's just like really tired, and her eyelids are like... She's like, her eyes are like squinting.
And like bloodshot.
Oh yeah.
Kiva.
Yeah.
Look at me.
Am I not?
Now look over there. Now look back.
And he's gonna slap her.
You don't feel it. You don't feel it. It's all numb.
He was gonna like, start hitting.
Nah, you don't feel it.
Fuck, that's the good stuff.
So basically, I'll let you know some of the mechanics of this stuff. While you may be poisoned, you don't feel any sort of pain at all.
That's dangerous.
And you have advantage on wisdom saving throws. For 8 hours.
Oh, sick.
But you can't feel pain, which can be, not great either.
Kiva.
Yeah, Penny.
some very concerning things are about to happen, and I would like to, if you'll beg my pardon, test you. I'm not sure if you, are up for what's about to happen.
Benny, I am right as rain.
All right, well, could you, then hit that post over there with one of your arrows?
Of course I can, Benny.
Make an attack with disadvantage because you're poisoned.
Of course I can.
There is a guard standing near. There mostly are guards standing near the posts, and then when as she's about to shoot, one just kind of walks away.
Yeah, Penny like reaches out and it's like,
He was like full on like the tongue out,
Yeah.
kind of aiming.
The guard that Penny ushers away is Dirk. He's like, yeah, I'm walking away.
Motherfucker. 12.
That hits the post.
It's just gonna turn. Just
Was that where you were aiming?
the post.
That part of the post?
Well, I mean, technically, I was aiming at that asshole over there, but I thought it'd be kind of bad to kill him right now. I just hope he dies in the battle.
Well, let's hope this thing is large enough to where you still hit it.
I imagine it is, Penny. Did you not see it?
Much closer.
Anyway, as entertaining as this is, we have to figure out where we're going to post up here. It could all change whenever it arrives. It seems as though it could end up anywhere. You have to be ready.
A couple blocks away, you can see Hugger pulling himself onto the roof of the house, and then the gun pops out of his arm, and he's just aiming up at the sky, kind of like just surveying the area.
Did the
Now
other guy
remember,
take his flask back before he ran? Or does Keith still have
Oh,
it?
you still have it.
Anyway, Kiva. Kiva,
Mm-hmm.
remember, we do not want to, if this thing operates like other dragons, as I am somewhat familiar with, we do not want
Because
to
you
be...
are one.
I mean, not technically, but the blood is in my veins. We do not want to be too close together when this thing cracks off, so I will be aiming for the opposite side of this thing to where you are and where Chance ends up. Spaced. If a bunch of people run in your direction, try to run away from them as well.
Yeah. Got it. This is going to be great. Question. Did Boa ever tell the rest of us about the radiant burns?
No.
Sick. Well, he was going to hold up a fist bump to Penny.
The roar gets much louder.
Yes.
Y'all haven't even seen Bo for like over a day.
Yeah. There's a guard like walking by you two, and he's like, help! And a crossbow bolt between his eyes, and he just...
The fuck was that?
You don't
Who
see...
said that?
And in a nearby alley, you see a duergar loading a crossbow bolt, and it slips into one of the alleys.
Oh, fuck. Of course they... Where's Boa when we need her?
And at this
Fucking
point, you
Boa.
guys see a dispersal of kind of like the snow in the air. There's like a shift of movement, and a big gust of wind into town, and you can see like everyone kind of like get nuzzled, like jostled a bit by this gale force wind. Penny, your robes are like flapping in the wind, and Kiva, you like stumble and almost fall over.
Oh fuck!
Everyone take cover.
And then you see this big beam of yellow light just and completely
Penny's heading for
destroy
cover.
the North Look. The inn just.
Fuck, Penny, were my people out?
Yeah, most of her people got
Okay.
out. Scramsacks, however, you didn't see him leave. So, and then people are just running, screaming. Guards are like trying to look to see where
Did I
the
see
dragon
it?
is. You didn't.
Did I see what direction? Like it
was coming from the north.
All right.
Running north.
And that's
So
where
if it's
that's
coming
exactly
from
where
the north,
that's
that
exactly where
means
the
it's-
North Look is. So the North Look's
Yeah.
the first building that gets taken out.
All right.
That by the chapel?
What? No, Chapel's on the other side of town, but the
So
wars
that
and everything
means
are waking
it's-
you up, Boa. The copper wakes you up.
So that means it just went to the south part of town,
You
or it's in the middle of
don't
turning
know.
or something. But I mean, like seeing it go, like the fire or whatever it shot out.
A yellow beam of light just.
Yeah.
And yeah, the North Look Inn is not destroyed. It's just heavily damaged and on fire. Just
We should move to the center of town.
Yeah, we should.
okay. Everybody, for the sake of this, roll initiative, please.
Okay.
That. Do I technically get advantage on that? Is it technically an ability check?
Yes.
Cool. Sick. Love it.
Would Boa and Copper would have ran outside by now?
That's up to you. Copper's staying inside. He's not a fighter.
He's a lover, not a fighter.
Yeah, basically.
8.
Okay. Kiva.
12.
Okay. Boa.
6.
Okay. Oh yeah, Chance and Hugger. Hugger got a 4. I don't need the roll 20 map. Too many tabs open. Chance 18 plus 7, 26. 25. The dragon, all the invisible duergar storming the city. Okay. So, Chance will do his stuff nearby. You guys, he's currently do not see Chance. Okay. So you and Kiva are running to the center of town?
Yeah, I mean it. Yeah, we're on our way there.
Okay. So there are people running around, so it's just gonna... And you see another cluster of people that are like trying to flee the city, just get vaporized by the north gates. Just...
Okay. Oh wait. So does it look like it?
It's strafing the town. You just can't make it.
Oh,
direction it's
okay.
technically
Okay.
at,
Okay.
'cause
I thought you said that it just attacked the north gate and
It
then
did, but
it
this is
attacked
this is
another part of
happening-
the northern area.
It's fine.
Okay.
It's got a long range.
Right. I'm essentially trying to analyze whether or not it seems like it's working like a machine, like a
You can't
a-
tell because you can't
like
see
a
it.
printer, like a printer based
I
on
understand.
what it's attacking.
There's no way to decide because you can't determine that because you can't see it because of the
Well,
weather.
I'm not basing it off of it. I'm basing
Okay.
on like what it's attacking. Like,
Give me an
is
insight
that what
check.
it's looking?
Give me
like?
an insight check.
Okay. +3, 19.
It is aiming for where there are the most people.
Yuck.
So that's
Alright.
what it's programmed to do, to wipe everyone out. Kiva, it's your turn. Actually, hold on. Yeah, Kiva, it's your turn.
Let's just keep running towards the center of town.
Okay. You can see.
bow in hand.
Okay, you get there and you can see Tyrus. He's like fighting with a duergar. And there's other duergar like stabbing, just murdering people as they're fleeing, just, like stabbing them and shooting them with crossbows. There's about 5 duergar in the center of town just attacking people.
Are they at all clustered up?
The duergar, no, they're spaced out.
God damn it.
And there's no battle maps for this because there's none in the book. So.
I can't start blasting. It's running 30 feet.
Okay.
Am I close to any?
You can get right up on a duergar with 30 feet of movement.
What do I want to do? I'm going to use my short sword and just start hacking.
Okay, go for it. Which does disadvantage because you're poisoned. Yeah.
15.
15, kind of, you just like clink off the back of the armor the duergar is wearing.
I'm gonna do it again.
Okay, so you're tink, and he spins around, he's like sensing your presence, and then you, like, obviously now, you go to slash again. No? Okay.
About it. It's not my turn anymore.
Okay. The duergar is going to turn, and he's going to hit you with his war pick. 19 to hit.
That does in fact hit, yes.
Okay. For 6 piercing damage, but you don't feel it as it just sinks into your belly. Just.
Sick.
Alright. The other duergar in this cluster are just going to start attacking people and guards. They kill about 4 people. Commoners, essentially. Penny.
Penny's gonna try to prevent other people from dying. So if there are, Penny's gonna focus on the 2 duergar that look like they're about to attack someone.
Yeah, they're about to attack one of the kids whose fortune you read, the chubby faced kid.
Yeah. He'll do. He's gonna use a sorcery point and twin it and try to hit 2 at the same time.
Okay. What spell are you casting?
Oh, astringent dart.
Okay.
And that is a 16. That's to 25 to hit.
Hits. Just hits both duergar in the back.
2d10. That is 12 acid damage.
Oh, nice. Okay, those 2 duergar are like, and they go like they stop from attacking the kid, and they both look like they're about to both turn on you, and it's their turn.
Hello, uglies.
Anything else?
Penny will just stand there, kind of egg him on.
Okay. The duergar that are taking on chance. Some guards are going to attack. You can't see chance right now because he's not near you guys. Let's say 20 to hit. Chance. So that's 3 piercing damage to chance. The other one will attack chance. That hits for 8 piercing damage. You can hear Chance like shouting in pain as he's getting attacked about a block away. To the east, near the east gate. That's where you last saw him. And then, the duergar are just going to attack more civilians. So a bunch of civilians. Boa. You and Copper's like, Boa, go help. So, you've had a long rest. You have your 2nd level spells. You have that stuff from the night before. He's like, just go help them.
Oh, before they go, just like, please get to safety.
Yep.
Don't meet Macretus just yet.
I'm not going to. Just go.
She fucking gets out.
Okay. You get outside and you can see Chance. You just get stabbed by one of these duergar, and there are 4 duergar surrounding him and 3 guards.
How how far away are they from me? About like 60 feet?
30 feet. They're like fighting almost right outside the chapel.
Boa just looks, and the one that just sunk its axe into Chance, or weapon in Chance, she's just kind of like holding onto Haj in one hand
Mhm.
and just trying with all her might, and just starts to send waves through his head to hold
Okay.
the dead.
Natural 1.
Sweet. Has it taken any damage?
It has not.
God damn it. That's valid.
The duergar all just appeared and started their attack when the dragon showed up. To get a sense getting a sense, looking at how unwounded these duergar are, they've probably been in the city for a bit, just hiding out.
10 necrotic damage.
Oh, nice.
Oh, we heard about that. We should have. That's what we should have been doing with our time. That sucks.
Anything else, Bella?
I don't know if I can do this or not, but with her outwardly perception, is she sensing any more when she's looking over there?
Nope, they're all visible now.
Okay. She's just gonna hold on to her amulet and kind of step away, making sure she's kind of hidden, like
Okay.
away from crowds.
Sure. Give me a stealth check.
Okay, yeah, oh yeah, yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah. Haha. 3.
You don't hide that well. That brings us to Hugger, who he's gonna aim his musket that's built to his arm at one of the duergar that you hit, Penny, and he just, because he's got fucking range on that bad boy. It's a 19 to hit, which hits for 10 piercing damage. So that duergar gets like shot in the chest and is looking like it has 4 hit points left. Just, and he's like, "I help Penny and friends," and like reloads his arm like.
Good one, Hugger.
Back to the top with Chance. He's gonna go, "Oh, Boa, it's good to see you," and he's gonna attack one of the duergar that attacked him. That duergar dies because like he will. Oh no, yeah, he'll get sneak attack. So, oh fuck, this is scary. Yeah, that duergar just dies just for the sake of sanity. He just stabs the duergar through the throat, the one that you told the dead on, just right through the throat.
Oh, it just kind of gives a thumbs up from behind, like a shitty barrel.
He just sums up when he slams a dagger into the other adjacent duergar. Hits, and that one is just 4 damage. That'll bring us to the dragon again. And you feel it swoop overhead. I need Penny and Kiva to make a wisdom saving throw. Kiva, you have advantage because of the drug you took.
Wisdom saving throw. Okay. How close is it?
It just flew 30 feet overhead.
Oh god.
So you can see it now. Just.
Oh, that's not good.
What'd you get?
Wisdom?
Yep.
6.
You're charmed by it for 1 minute. You can repeat the saving throw at the end of each of your turns.
Okay.
I got an 18.
Okay, you're fine. You're immune to that for 24 hours. A creature charmed in this way fixates on another creature or object that the dragon mentally chooses. It must, on each of its turns, move as close as it can to that target and use its action to make a melee attack against it. And it's going to pick Kiva for you. And
What?
then, so Penny has to use his action to attack you with a melee attack because he's charmed by this dragon. You can make a wisdom save at the end of each of your turns, Penny. That's part of its multi-attack. And then it's just gonna, like, as it's flying by, claw some buildings and hit some of the buildings with its tail. Just and then 90 feet of fly speed, just back up into the clouds, bringing us to Kiva.
Sick.
You kind of see this glaze go over Penny's eyes, very similar to when you were all messing with that metal before that the dragon's made out of.
Is the duergar like still right in front of me?
Yes.
If I leave, I'm gonna get hit. But I'm gonna get hit by Penny. But I can't
You
feel
don't know
anything.
that. You don't
so
know that though.
I'm just gonna keep slashing at this duergar.
Yeah. Luckily, Penny doesn't. Yeah.
Caustic Shot is considered a melee attack.
15
melee-
plus 6.
yeah.
15. That hits.
I'm just gonna roll the second attack now.
Mm-hmm.
Natural 20 and a 17 on the die.
That
Plus
hits.
6.
So roll damage for both.
Sorry. Yeah, fuck it. I'll do rat damage as well. So 4
Okay.
from the first, 4 from the second,
Okay.
and a little rat crawls in and bites 4 more things.
Okay.
For a total of 4, 8, 12 damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Bonus action. No. I'm staying right here.
Okay.
Posting up.
Okay. The duergar that you hit is gonna attack you with its pick. For a 19 to hit.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. You take 7
on
piercing damage.
Lay it on me.
The duergar that got
Great.
shot is gonna throw a javelin at Hugger for a 14. That doesn't hit. Just think off Hugger's armor. The other duergar are just going to keep their attacks going on the guards and the civilians, bringing us to Penny.
I guess he's gonna walk over to Kiva and see him just kind of like in a trance, just kind of waddle over, mouth open, drooling acid, and he's gonna do a chomp on you.
And while this is happening, Kiva, you can see that some of the guards are also attacking civilians now after the dragon flew over. It's kind of like the same glaze that you see in Penny's eyes.
Tyrus? Tyrion? What the fuck is this?
Tyrus is also affected by it. He's like stabbing one of the townsfolk. Yeah, Penny
He's drunk and he knows things.
Yeah, Penny make an attack.
Two plus 9, 11.
That don't hit.
I use the bone dice.
Oh, those are Noose's dice, not Penny's dice.
Yeah, that's why I used them.
Okay. So end of your turn, Penny, make a wisdom save.
Okay. Nine, 19. I used Penny's dice that time.
All right, you're no longer charmed. You did just attempt to attack Kiva, and you were completely aware that you did so.
This is bad.
Penny, I know I've done some bad shit, but I'm not the enemy.
No, this is bad.
And he's just gonna be looking around
yeah.
as he finishes his turn.
You can see the guards they're just like slashing, cutting down people, and the duergar are like no longer giving those guards attention, and they're helping the guards now attack civilians.
Gee whiz.
Boa. One of the duergar that you hit, or one of the duergar got stabbed in the neck. Sorry, this is the one that got stabbed by Chance. It's going to attack Chance with a pick. Nope. Chance just ducks out of the way. One of the duergar is going to throw a javelin at you, Boa, just for a 21 to hit.
That hits.
Or 17 plus 4. 18, 19, 20, 21. Yep. You take 5 piercing damage.
Bo was just literally thinking what happened back at the tower.
And more of these duergar are just going to start killing people. So you see more like people, like refugees, getting cut down by these duergar, bringing it to your turn.
Oh boy. So there's currently one that you can see in front of Kiva and Penny.
You can't see Keevan and Penny.
I can see Kiva and Penny. There are the two by chance.
Correct. And the others are just attacking assorted. Like the other, like 6 are attacking just assorted townsfolk. But Chance is surrounded by 2 of them right now.
Chance is probably a lot less worse for wear, though.
Let's
He can
look.
fucking fight.
He's at 32 of 43.
He can fight. The townspeople are these. You said civilians, so not actually fighters.
Correct. They are commoners. They have like 10 hit points.
Um.
And there are children also in this conflict. So they're like trying to like flee and get to places.
The ones that are attacking any children,
Mm-hmm.
he's gonna look,
Okay.
and where would the closest one be for her?
60 feet.
She's just looking at it,
Mm-hmm.
just kind of like eyes narrowed, just holding the Hajj amulet. It just waves start crashing in his mind. Wisdom save, please.
Okay. 5.
Has he taken any damage in this conflict?
He's taken like a couple points of damage.
Psst. Sweet, that is 2d12 instead.
Yep.
Come on, boa dice. Oh. Oh. 13 necrotic
Oh,
damage.
nice. That was looking bad. He's just like holding his ears. Anything else?
Bo is just kind of.
And Penny,
She
you're
would
now,
know they speak
Penny,
under
you're
common.
what's that? Yeah. Penny, you're now immune to that present thing that happened because you succeeded on the save.
Good.
Yeah, but you would know duergar speak Undercommon because you saw them in the Underdark when you were down there.
In Undercommon, she just kind of yells out. She's like, "That's not what we do!" As she did her like Toll the
Okay.
Dead.
Is that it?
Yep.
Okay. Hugger is going to. Kiva needs help and must get shot at the one you're fighting. Oh wait,
That would be me.
no,
I'm not fighting.
he's not stupid.
Okay.
He's gonna shoot the one that you're like trying. You're trying to get through. Fuck. That's a 6 plus 4. Just ting. The musket bullet just ting. He's like, sorry, friends. That'll bring us back to the top with Chance, who's that hits. So he kills. So the one you just hit with Toll the Dead, he's gonna. Nah, he's not. He's too far away from that one. He's gonna attack the one. He's gonna attack another one. He's attacking the one that threw a javelin at you, Boa. And with both attacks, he takes that one out. Just stab, dagger. He's like, Boa, good job.
Go, Chance! How's just with you?
I hope so. And Kiva and Chance, or Kiva and Penny, where you were all playing a clustered in the town square with these people and these guards, you see a 120-foot long line that's 5 feet wide just come aimed towards Kiva because it doesn't know Penny's succeeded on the save yet. So I need Kiva to make a dexterity saving throw.
It's a saving throw, so it's not a disadvantage, right?
Yep.
Sick. I'm good at dex. I'm not good at dex.
What'd you get?
7 plus 6, which 13?
That fails, unfortunately.
I'm not good at dex.
So, all the duergar that are in this vicinity are just like vaporized. This thing doesn't care about the duergar.
Oh, that's good to hear, I guess.
It looks like it just doesn't care if the duergar are part of the collateral damage. 11, 12, 20, 26. Kiva, you take 28 radiant damage.
I don't feel it though, do I?
You don't feel it whatsoever, but Penny, you can see her arm, her skin is just like blackened and charred in places. And the duergar you were all like kind of fighting, they're all fucking, those 6 are all dead. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tyrus makes a dex save. Fuck. And Tyrus is also just reduced to a charred corpse. And then
Drugs.
recharges
That
its
guy
recharges
would've
its
been
radiant.
dead even if he would have
It
succeeded.
recharges its
probably.
radiant breath. And it's at this point it's like perched on a building nearby, just looking around. You guys can see it. It is a huge creature, just on a building nearby. It's like looking around to see where it could just again. Bringing us to Kiva. You can see the dragon.
I can see the dragon.
Yeah, all the duergar you were fighting are just like charred on the ground, just smoking. You're smoking as well, just.
Not the good kind. But I can see the dragon.
Mm-hmm.
How far away is it from me?
60 feet. It's perched on a building about 60 feet away. And
If
actually, Boa can see it as well, based on where it's perched.
If I move 30 feet and aim up, would I be able to hit it with a 30-foot cone and not any
Yeah.
civilians?
Yeah.
Well, then anyway, I started blasting.
So you start running, and while you're running, the streets are packed with duergar attacking people, but they're too preoccupied with killing like commoners and civilians and refugees. They're not. You could just easily get past them without any issue.
Yeah. I started blasting.
And then, the dragon's 30 feet up on a building, like just like towering on this building, and you're right below it.
Yeah, and I wanted to pay attention to me, not the civilians.
So what are you doing?
I'm blasting it with the horn of blasting.
Okay. What's the save?
Constitution.
It's got magic resistance, so that's with advantage.
Yeah.
Constitution, I rolled really bad. I rolled a 9 and a 3. 9 plus 8, that's a 17.
Oh, okay, so they're gonna take half of 19 thunder damage.
Okay.
9.
Yeah, 9.
And
It just,
I will.
it just, and then it just looks down to where you are.
I'm gonna roll for that percentile. How do I read this? Okay, so I got the 0, 0.
Yeah, so you read
and
the...
a 5.
That's you rolled,
What is that?
That's a 5. You read the hundreds die first. The horn explodes. And it deals 10d6 fire damage to you.
Holy fuck.
Yeah. All right, I'll roll that.
I already got it.
Okay.
I'm rolling it in the dice roller so everyone can see it in the game log. That's 36 fire damage. You're unconscious.
Oh,
I am
but it would
unconscious?
also hit that guy
It
too.
only
right?
affects the blower, it says in the item description.
Does
Oh.
only affect me, but I'm not instant dead.
No, you're just unconscious.
Which is great.
No, it's not.
It's.
Alright.
I didn't feel a thing. If it makes you feel.
Yeah, you didn't feel anything. So all the duergar that were fighting you, Penny, are dead. The ones that are in the same initiative grouping, but they're on another area, they're just going to attack more commoners, blah, blah, blah. Penny, it's your turn. You saw Kiva run off to the north.
Yeah, how far away is that?
60 feet. Or
In one turn?
30 feet away, but technically it's 60 feet up, so 30 feet. She's
Oh.
30 feet away.
Shit. That means I can't.
And yeah, you don't know she's unconscious. You just heard the horn of blasting go off, though. Just
So I can't see her
boom.
from 30 feet away?
You can't see her from here because she had to run down streets and alleys to get there. And then you heard the horn of blasting explode.
Yeah. So, I mean, he's going to go to, I guess, the... to edge of a building.
Okay.
Look around the corner.
There are duergar murdering commoners, and you can see Kiva lying basically underneath the dragon, covered in burns from the horn blowing up and from radiant burns, and she's unconscious, and she looks real bad.
Well, there's nothing really I can do other than this, so I guess I'm going to do the only thing I can do, which is run up to her and give her a potion of healing.
Okay. It is a potion of greater healing, so
Yeah,
44 plus
so
4.
44 plus 4. And I'll roll it here. Please don't be bad. That's fine for dice. Well, let me replace this one. I don't like that one. Come on, stop being cocked. It's like landing on... Sorry. That's a total of 10 hit points.
Sick.
Yeah. 3 1s and a 3.
So that's your action.
Yep.
Kiva, you come to consciousness.
Fuck.
The drug is still very much in your body.
Is there any... Do I have enough movement to get to cover at all?
You could just go... you could go into a building. The building that Kiva's under. That's about it.
Cool. Cool.
The one that also the dragon is perching on.
Great. Great.
Well, it took you 30 feet of movement to get to Kiva. So you have no movement. Because you used your action to pour the potion down her throat.
Great. So this thing's gonna destroy us. Fuck. I don't have many options here.
Yeah, you just have bonus actions.
Yeah. I could cast one of my spells as a bonus action, but like, then what? I can't. None of those can be concentration because I'm probably about to get my ass kicked. So, yeah, no, I'm just gonna sit there.
Okay. Duergar. This Duergar's gonna run up to you, Boa, and attack with a war pick. For a 13 to hit. I think you're muted.
It doesn't hit. I just imagine she like moved and it hit the javelin that was in her body instead.
Sure. The one that Chance is fighting is going to attack Chance. Natural 20. Ugh. They rolled really bad though. So 5 piercing damage. Okay. Oh boy. That'll bring us to you, Boa. There's a duergar right in front of you and 1 attacking Chance. The others, they're not concerned with you. They're just attacking commoners at this point. Whatever children have gotten away.
Okay, good. And under common, Bo is just kind of like, I'll see you in the ocean, and waves start crashing in his head. Told
Mhm.
dead.
Okay. Natural fucking one.
Has he been hurt yet?
Yes, he has.
Damn it! I just thought of a better thing I could have done. Oh, I'm so upset.
Oh, fuck yeah! 19 necrotic damage.
One of his eyes bursts into socket. Just like... And he's like, ah! He's barely standing.
I don't think I have a bonus action that I can fuck him up. Oh, god damn it.
Okay. Well, nothing's been happening over in your area, Penny, so what was your idea?
Oh, like, I had a bonus action left.
Yeah.
But yeah, I was going to cast haste on myself and drag her inside. But
Okay.
yeah.
You can do that.
Okay. Well then, I'll have Penny do that. I cast haste with a bonus action, and drag Kiva inside. She's awake, but he's getting her into cover.
Okay.
And to do that, I also spent 2 sorcery points, so I only have 2 sorcery points left.
Okay. Hugger is gonna shoot the dragon from where he is with his musket. Nope. Just dink. Oh, it's armor plating. Good. That's great. Back to the top. Chance is gonna do some fighting. He hits the duergar that he's fighting, and finally brings that one down. And then he sees a duergar at you, Boa, and he's like, ooh, he's gonna throw the dagger at it, because I'm saying he can do that. And hits, and that as the duergar is screaming for its eye burst out, you see another dagger come through its only other working eye from the back of its head, just.
Bo just kind of looks over at Chance. I'm assuming he's like in this kind of position.
Yeah, sort of.
And it's just like, thanks, Chance.
Yeah. All right. Well, dragon's turn. It did recharge its radiant breath, so it's going to blast a radiant breath right at Hugger, just and take out the building Hugger's standing on as well. Just wipes it out. Just and we'll say it takes out a bunch of people in the blast radius as well, just because of the building. Hugger, deck save, 15 plus. Oh. 15 plus. 15 plus. 15 plus. Hugger, what are you doing, buddy? I deleted. Oh, fuck. Close this character sheet. Come on. Hugger, 16 plus 15 plus 1. 16. He just succeeds. So 78 radiant damage, cut in half to him. So you guys can hear the breath go off again, just and you see the light just shining into his house. So he takes 15 radiant damage. Reduced to half. Yeah, so 15 damage total. He's not looking great. And then it recharges it again, and it's gonna off the building and fly to where the other people are clustered and land on the chapel. And Boa, about 50 feet up, you can see the dragon on the very top of the chapel.
Where like Copper's room would be?
Basically. Kiva, it's your turn. You're prone, alive, and have been dragged inside by Penny, this house.
Getting hit by the dragon's zap.
Yeah.
Would I have been able to tell it was radiant?
No.
No.
It just felt very hot.
Hot light.
Very hot light. Ugh.
And yeah, you're like covered in like just burns all over.
Owie. Owie.
The horn of blasting no
Owie.
longer existing.
Rip Denny DeVito didgeridoo.
Oh, bless. He's with Captain Phil Swift now.
Oh man,
Flex tape can't fix that.
Phil Swift. What are you doing, Keith?
I'm half movement to stand up.
Yep.
I have 10 points. I'm gonna drink my potion.
Okay, 44 plus 4.
4d4 plus 4. 2, 5, 7.
When did you post that in the chat?
13.
13? Okay. So you're at 23.
Yeah. And I'm just gonna be like, if I peek my head out of this building,
Mm-hmm.
can I see the dragon?
You cannot.
I can't.
Yeah. It's not. It's like basically like 90 feet up on the chapel, so you can actually
Chapel.
see it. It's about from you 80 feet away, or it would be farther away than that. About 120 feet away. No, wait, 80 feet away because its fly speed's 90,
80.
so it's 80 feet away. Yep.
Good thing this has a 90-foot range. I'm gonna cast Hunter's Mark on it.
Okay.
It's my bonus action.
And it just like.
And that'll be my turn.
Your longbow does have range to hit it.
Yeah, but I use my action to.
That's right. All right. Duergar. Those Duergar are still roasting in the street. These Duergar are just going to attack more people. I'll have one of them make a perception check. Natural 1, so it does not see Penny drag Kiva into the house. Bringing us to Penny.
So Penny peeks out. What is? How far away is this thing, or
80
other things?
80 feet, and there are 6 Duergar like 10 feet away, just too busy murdering people.
What do we attack? Shit. I don't want these people to die, but the dragon seems to be like, if we can stop the dragon, that should disperse the duergar, right? I don't know. Yeah, sorry. How far away did you say the dragon was?
80 feet on the chapel.
80 feet.
Where you heard Boa said she was going.
Sweet. I can't cast any of my spells. I am going to cast an astringent dart on it.
Okay, make an attack roll.
Okay. Fuck. Nat 1.
Just
Super duper.
you do have haste.
I do have haste, but that's a weapon attack.
True.
And I guess the only other weapon I have that has an 80-foot range is this crossbow.
Is 80 feet the first number?
Yes.
Okay, so it's still a straight attack roll.
Yeah. Do I do that, or do I get close and use the laser pistol?
Laser pistol, you have to do a check to see if you can get it to work, and that's an action.
Oh, the check is an action?
Yep. If you're trying to fiddle with it.
Oh, well, yeah. Well, then I can't use it. Yeah, I'll just shoot a crossbow bolt from here.
Okay.
So it's just like acid crossbow bolt. Okay, let's give it a shot. 9.
Tink off the armor
Completely
plating.
ineffective. And then he's just gonna get back into the building and be like, just be like, I'm not doing anything. This is bad.
Okay. Another Duergar is going to run up to Boa and make an attack with its war pick. This is the one that was fighting you, died. Nope. Doesn't hit. It kind of like trips over the body of its dead compatriot. It's like, oh! And then...
Is it prone?
No. It didn't roll a natural one. And then... These ones are just going to start killing commoners. Some more commoners. Just chop, chop, chop.
Fuck.
Boa, it's your turn. There's one now within 5 feet. Right in front of you.
As it
And
like
the
kinda
dragon
goes,
is 90 feet up. Looking
shit,
right
that's
down
the...
at you and Chance, just glaring like a cat watching a mouse.
See if I can...
And it looks like it's taking damage.
The dragon?
Yes.
Hit it with the Horn of Blasting.
The other settlements have done damage to it too during their attacks.
Both are bad.
Dragon's worse.
Fuck it. I'm just gonna see if this works or not. Because we haven't, like, Boa knew the burns were from radiant damage, but
Correct.
she doesn't know if this thing is immune or resistant to its own type.
Most creatures are.
So we gonna do that. We gonna see how this works.
Yeah, because you don't know, but
She's
okay.
gonna look up at it and just do what she normally does, and she kind of like in undercommon is just like, "Hey," and she tries to
Toll the Dead.
toll the dead.
Toll the Dead's necrotic, not radiant, so.
I know. I was thinking. I'm like, no,
Okay.
we're gonna go necrotic
Okay.
right now.
So that's a wisdom save
Yeah.
with advantage because of magic resistance. That is an 11.
Fails.
Okay. Roll
And it's been hit.
2d12. You can kind of see like the metal plates around his head like dent in a little bit from the damage.
Thank you, Garrett, for the penny dice.
Oh,
Thank
yeah, you're
you.
welcome.
What'd you get? What do you got here for me?
22.
Oh, yeah.
I rolled a 10 on the penny and boa dice and a 12 on my boa dice.
It's like, and it just glares right at you.
Boa is just like not breaking eye contact.
Okay. Good shit, Boa. Anything else?
Try not to die.
Okay. Hugger.
Hand on her amulet of Hajj, just kind of silently praying.
Okay. Hugger. I love you so much. He wants to guarantee a hit, so he's going to cast Magic Missile at 2nd level. Just Penny, as you're like kind of hiding in the doorway of this house, you can see where Hugger is on a rooftop nearby. Just a bunch of magic missiles just as he opens up his mouth, and they just out of his mouth. So 2nd level magic missile. Which, how many darts is that? 6. No. 4 darts. Okay. So I'm rolling. Well, roll 44, and then plus 4, because it's plus 1 to each dart. Okay. 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 damage. Nice. The dragon is now considered looking hurt. It's like dented in places. Alright. Chance is going to shortbow up at it. Oh no, because he's very... No, the duergar he fought was... It's dead, so he wouldn't have disadvantage. So he's going to shoot up at the dragon with a short 80 feet. Fuck. It's out of range. It's 90 feet up. Fuck. He's gonna... Tabaxis have climbing speed, right? They do! Cool. He's gonna climb up onto the wall of the city. And now he's within range. Short bow. It's a dirty 20. for 9 piercing damage. He does get sneak attack. But that attack's reduced to half though because it's resistant to non-magical attacks. So 4 sneak attack. How much d6? 3d6. 9, 10, reduced to 5. Okay, dragon's turn. It's gonna lift. Well, you see the dragon lift off the tower, and it's gonna fly up about 30 feet, and then kind of swivel around the chapel. And since it did recharge its radiant breath, it's gonna breathe through the building and towards you. I need you to make a dex save as the chapel just. What'd you get?
Mm-mm.
What'd you get? 5?
5.
Okay. Okay. Boa.
Stop counting. Stop counting. Stop counting.
You take 42 radiant damage.
Oh, we're still up.
Yeah, with 4 hit points. And it's then gonna fly towards the. It's got 40 feet of movement left. So right now it's kind of currently Penny and keeping here flying over the building you're in. That's its turn. Does it recharge that breath weapon? It does not. Bringing us to Kiva.
Fuck.
You can hear the dragon flying overhead.
So it's hovering above our building.
Yeah. You still know how high up it is.
Cool. I'm gonna shoot it with my bow.
Okay. You get out. It is 100 feet up.
150 range.
Yep, so with disadvantage though because you're poisoned.
First arrow misses.
Okay.
Second arrow misses.
Okay. The duergar that were attacking people outside the door, it looks like they've dispersed at this point.
Oh. Yeah, I'm just here, playing crossbow chicken, or not crossbow chicken, longbow chicken, hoping the arrows don't come back down and hit me.
Okay. These duergar keep going through the city. Penny.
The protector I am.
And he goes outside, looks for those duergar.
They're gone.
He's gonna. He doesn't see anything, correct?
Yeah, you see the dragon 100 feet up over the building.
Oh, I
flying.
can actually see that far.
Yeah.
Okay.
You get a sense like at 20 more feet up, and it's in like the weather, and it's hidden from sight.
Yeah. The only thing I can do is I'll do an astringent dart.
Okay.
That's plus 9, 18.
18 hits. You just and hits it right in the belly.
Okay. That's 7 plus 4. That's 11 acid damage.
Okay.
And then I'm going to. Yeah, fuck it. I'm going to use. I'm going to cast it again using a bonus action. So I'm going to use the rest of my sorcery points to do another attack on it.
Okay.
With a spell.
Mm-hmm.
That's 12 plus 9. 21 to hit.
Hits.
shit, that's not. That's cocked. Come on. That was +2, 10 acid damage.
Okay.
And then Penny's going to use the action that he has from haste to do a what was it? Was he gonna do? Yeah, I guess a crossbow attack.
Okay.
This one. No.
Okay.
Yeah, that's pretty much everything.
Okay. Duergar doing their stuff. The one that's by you, Boa, is gonna make an attack.
That would not get
Oh,
fucking...
that one's dead. Yeah, never mind.
I was gonna say, I'm like, how many goddamn hit points
Yeah,
does that
no.
boy
Yeah,
have?
he's dead. Yeah, I forgot that. Cool. Boa, it's your turn. The dragon is...
I can't see it anymore.
It's 90 feet away.
Yeah. And the chapel is just like...
It's in the verge of, like, falling apart, yeah.
Are there people inside still?
There were.
Can she hear Copper?
It'll take your action to make a perception check.
Yes, we're gonna do that.
Okay.
Because if he's in there, she's gonna try to
Mm-hmm.
get him. Please, 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 please. Oh, nat 20 for 28.
You can hear faint coughing coming from the top. But the tower, like the chapel, is in the process of like falling apart and collapsing.
I'm gonna cry IRL. I wouldn't have enough movement to get up there.
No.
Fuck. I can't see him either, can I?
You can't, and you just used your action to do the perception check.
Fuck. Boa is just gonna yell out, just like, Copper, hang
Okay.
on! And bonus action, I'm just gonna do healing word.
Okay.
First level on myself.
Alright.
I'm a wee bit toasty.
Yeah, you're at 4 hit points.
Oh, do you not have cure wounds?
I'm a wee bit
She already used her action to do a perception check.
Oh, right. Gotcha. Yeah, makes sense.
And now she's crying because Copper's gonna die. 1d4 plus 5, 5, 6, 8 healing.
Okay. So you are at 12 hit points. Are you using any of your movement to go into the chapel?
Is it, if I go in there, is it gonna collapse on me, it looks like?
It depends how quick you are.
Fuck it, she's running, like, she's
Okay.
running in there.
Alright. That brings us to Hugger. He's gonna do another attack at the dragon. He's gonna cast another magic missile at 2nd level. So, oh wait, yep, he's got the range for it. Okay. So, more darts. Ooh, that's better this time. 7, 8, 9, 10. 14 force damage to it. Okay. Bringing us to the top. Chance is He's gonna climb down the He's gonna climb down the wall, Tabaxi swiftness movement to get to you, Boa, and he's gonna use his action to go. Do you want me to help carry you through here? I'm quicker.
Yes, please, please.
And he scoops you up as his action. To the dragon, it's been getting pelted a bit from below, so it's gonna land in the street. Oh, it's 110 feet up. It can't. It's gonna use 90 feet to be like 10 feet above the street, and it's gonna make all of its melee attacks against the building Penny and Kiva are in with siege monster.
I'm not in the building anymore. I'm out on the street.
Oh, it only has reach of 10 feet, so it's gonna make one attack with its tail, just because others need 5 feet. Natural 20
On me?
Yep.
Well, yeah, that hits.
Yeah. Okay.
That probably means that my haste is going to be gone, and then I'll be out for the rest of the.
You take 26 bludgeoning damage.
Yeah.
So you need a concentration check for haste.
13. It has to be higher than 13. 6 plus 5, 11.
So haste is gone.
Yeah, and that means I don't get my next turn.
Yep. And it does not recharge its breath, so that'll bring us to Kiva. You can see Penny just get walloped by this dragon's tail outside, and it's hovering like 10 feet above the ground. It's basically like when it came down into this, like down here, it destroyed one of the buildings that was behind it, and it's partially collapsed the upper half of the building you guys were in. Actually, yeah. With its multi-tag, it's going to use its claws on the building to like rend the upper half of the building. Just now it's your turn, Kiva.
Excuse me, the only person that can hit Penny is me. I'm gonna brap it with my bow.
Okay, go for it.
21 for the first one.
With disadvantage?
15 and an 18.
Wow, that hits. That hits.
Second arrow.
And you still have Hunter's marked.
Yeah, and there was a 19 and a natural 20. So
Okay. So
25 for the second one.
So the damage is halved, but the Hunter's mark damage isn't because it's magical.
Okay, so D6. Bow is a D8.
And the rat damage.
First,
The rat damage is also not halved.
so first arrow is a 6.
So 3.
So 3. Second bow, 11.
So 5.
So 5. Hunter's mark
Yep.
on both of them is 4.
Okay.
And then rat damage is 3.
Alright. This dragon is looking very bad, Kiva, after your attacks on it. Anything else?
Reaction to flip it off.
Okay. So are you you're standing
Not near me, please.
Are you standing beside Penny or are you going back into the house? That's collapsing.
I'm gonna move, like, keeping in its range, just move like 30 feet.
Okay.
So that it has to turn away from Penny to look at me.
Sure. That's going to bring us to this other this 4 duergar that are who knows where. Penny. Oh, you don't get a turn because of haste,
Yeah.
correct?
Correct. I got nothing. I'm. Took everything out of me.
All right. Boa, there are currently no duergar around you. You're inside with Chance. He's kind of carrying you. Where you are, you don't see Copper because he's upstairs. But you see that the people that were in the inn itself, some of the people praying are dead.
The chapel, you mean?
Yes, the chapel. Some of the people are dead. And the priest is alive, kind of like pinned under some rubble, but they're like just like under their legs. And it looks like they're like in the process of pushing the rubble off themselves, like they're okay.
Boa is gonna, like, Chance comes after. She's gonna run up to Copper's room
Okay, he sets you down. Oh, okay, you can jump off a chance and just run upstairs. It takes all your movement to get up there, 30 feet. And you can see Copper. He's pinned under where the ceiling has collapsed, and he's like on the verge of making death saves. There's like burning rubble and debris on top of him.
Shit.
But it looks like you could easily use your action to pull him out if you want him to stop taking damage.
Yeah, can I?
Yeah. So use your action. You pull.
I was gonna try to pull him out.
You pull Copper out from under the rubble. He's like, "Oh, thank you."
Bo is just like holding on to him, like big tight squeeze.
Okay.
And he bad.
He's okay.
Okay. Bo is just gonna like hold on to him and just yell out for chance.
Okay. Hugger can no longer see the dragon, so Hugger is going to just cast a magic missile at some duergar and kill none of them. Okay. Chance, it's gonna come running up the stairs. He's gonna grab you, and we'll say you're holding on to Copper, so we can carry both of you. And he's going to use Tabaxi Swiftness, all his movement to get out of the chapel.
Bo was buff.
Yeah. He's going to use all of his movement to get out of the chapel once you both down. The priest is also outside at this point.
Thank you, Chance.
You know, let's kill some things.
Bo is literally just cradling Copper, making sure he's good. And just like staring over where she knew the dragon was.
He's like, we should go to the center of town. There's no more to duergar. The dragon might be over there. I saw it land. And then, bringing us to the dragon. It's going to make one attack against Penny and then go after Kiva. Just a tail attack as it's flying towards Kiva. For a 18 to hit. Yeah.
Shield.
Okay. So it's going to claw you then. It's going to ping. And then claw attack. 18 to hit. It's gonna make one more claw attack. 18 plus 11.
Gee whiz. Yeah, that hits.
Okay. You take 15 slashing damage.
Exactly at 0.
And then, it's gonna use the rest of its movement to get up to you, keep it within 5 feet. Just walking through the streets, kind of the buildings are getting like.
Penny does have a healing potion on him, just so everybody knows.
Do you? I thought you used the greater healing potion already.
I got an extra one from Chance.
That's right. Kiva, it's your turn. Oh, wait, hold on. Does not recharge its radiant breath.
So it's 5 feet in front of me, right?
Yep, just looking at you, head down.
Who's a pretty kitty? Aww. I'm gonna chop it.
Okay, go for it. With disadvantage.
Battle axe. With all the rage that a teenager in charge of a destroyed town has.
Every YA novel ever.
Kiva is a YA protagonist. Where's her love triangle, Duvessa? 22.
That hits. How are you doing this with disadvantage?
I'm rolling really well, and I am. And 15 on the
It's
second
the
one.
good kush.
The second one misses.
It be the good kush. That hunter's mark and rat damage. Okay, so the axe is 9 damage.
Fuck. Reduced to half to 4.
And then hunter's mark is 4.
Mm-hmm.
And rat is 4.
Kiva, as your rats deal the killing blow? How do you want to do this?
I don't know, and I don't think he would care, but I just want rats to come through, like all the little slits between the metal, and it just
Okay.
rats.
As the rats are chewing and making their way through the metal and tearing it apart, the dragon makes a horrific grinding noise as it begins to shudder and crumble to pieces in the street. Just more of those metal pieces that you remember that when you guys picked them up caused like the, you know? And as its great bulk crashes into the town, jagged shards of black crystal fly off in all directions. Just hundreds of fragments get raining all over Bryn Shannon, some as big as a wagon wheel, and others as small as a coffin nail. Just, and the dragon lies dead. But we are still in initiative because Penny is making death saves. That's your action.
That's my turn. Kiva's in shock that she killed a fucking dragon.
Okay.
And I don't have any way to help Penny.
Penny, I need a death saving throw.
Knocked. Okay. Let's go. What is that? 4.
Okay. One fail. Well,
How far is Penny from me right now?
you don't know. You can't see him.
Fuck! What direction was the carnage coming from?
The center of town. You'll have to movement dash. You'll have to use your movement and dash to get there.
Second. Okay, first I'm gonna run 30 feet towards where I knew the dragon was.
And you did see it explode and rain shards everywhere.
Yeah. I'm gonna run 30 feet.
Mm-hmm.
And then, do I see Penny?
Nope.
Okay, she's gonna dash another 30
Okay.
feet.
You round a corner and you can get to where Penny's lying unconscious, about 5 feet away. That's your action and your movement.
Action, movement, bonus action, healing word.
Yep.
Penny will get 9 points of healing.
Okay. And that's the end of the encounter.
You just kind of see Bo just kind of like drop down and it's just like, Penny! And just like kind of like shaking him a bit to like get him to wake up.
You can see duergar like fleeing, but they're all getting cut down by the remaining soldiers, so all the duergar have been dealt with as well at this point.
You saved a spell for me, huh?
Always, Penny.
Chance comes running over at this point.
What happened?
The chapel was destroyed.
Oh, what happened to the dragon? The construct.
You can see Kiva kind of just standing there in shock. Its shards just like lying all over the place. The biggest of the shards having destroyed some of the nearby buildings. Like the building you guys are in is now completely leveled. And some of the debris is kind of like laying all over the place. You can easily push that debris off.
Kiva.
Yeah.
Kiva, what happened?
Kiva can't hear. She's gone. She's zoot.
We know that touching this stuff is really bad, correct?
Yes, you do. And the guards are already like trying to examine it. They're like, "What is this?"
Yeah, Penny's just gonna be like, from the ground. He's just
Don't touch any of it.
And they don't. Okay.
It is a corrupting magic. Warn everyone else.
All right. And
It looks like there's shards everywhere.
he's like, okay. And he
What's
runs
your
off.
name? What's your name?
Darren.
All right. I'll ask about you, Darren. I better hear your name a lot.
He looks at you like, what the fuck? Okay. And then runs off to the speaker's place, which is
It's just
also... You can see the speaker's residence is also partially collapsed. But he runs off there anyway.
Yeah. It's just to make sure that, he tries hard to tell as many people as possible.
But as you all look around, Bryn Shander was at 2,700 people when this attack began. It is now sitting at a population of 300. You can see people moving around, trying to just check bodies. You can see what's her name? Mishon, the priest from the chapel, is administering healing on the people that can be healed. Copper is kind of limping around, also helping. You see the sheriff of the town walking out of the speaker's house holding a duergar that he's just stabbed through the neck, and he tosses its body aside and says, "That's what you get for trying to assassinate my speaker." But you look around. There's not many people left. Half you get a sense half of the survivors look like they're Bryn Shander natives that you've seen. The other half are refugees. They're just kind of walking around, assessing the damage, and that's where we're going to end the session for the week. So we'll be back here next week. And speaking of which, I believe you all level up to 6th level.
We're only 6th level.
Mm-hmm.
And I just 1v1'd a dragon.
Yeah.
I'm still using 2nd level spell slots
Yeah,
for now.
Penny didn't soak up 3 attacks.
But, you know what? Before we end, Boa, you do feel like a surge from your amulet. Because of your contribution on the good deeds you did, you have your full capabilities back. As you all level up to 6th level, as you all level up to 6th level, that's where we're going to end it for the week. So we'll see you all back here next Thursday to continue see where this adventure goes. Good night, everybody.
It can't get any worse than this, right?
Also, come back Thursday or Sunday for Soldiers of the Lich Queen, please.
Why would you say that, Brittany? Like, you've just jinxed us.